wonder if I should get my knife.
God damn it! Why did
Why you have your pants off?
Ah! I'm recording!
Oh, it worked!
Hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna go get my knife.
Okay. Hey!
Welcome back.
How's it going?
We're so sorry.
They're not. They're lying
No,
to
we're
you.
not.
Welcome back.
No, they are. No, they are.
Alright, well, welcome back. So, you missed a bit. So they're level 9 now. I know the last time you saw them, they were level 7. They're level 9. Alright? Cool. Vincent got a cool gun. And Zora got a really cool book. And they fought a cowboy robot. Also, they met a man. Also, Nicholas is actually Daedalus. And
Fucking called it.
he's Daedalus. And, he's basically a blue ogre demon.
You follow?
What was that?
Say you still following?
Yeah, you good? Cool. So we're starting.
We're not sorry.
Also, while warning,
Nope, not sorry.
you may notice some changes with the character of Alex.
Right.
Oh, right.
So
Everything's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. Also, I have my knife.
They have a personality now.
they,
You can decide if that was a good thing or not.
you'll see. All I know is now that.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
and
hold on. It's
oh yeah, what's up?
wait, hold on. I need to make the 1930s joke.
All right.
Just like, I see. It becomes a problem when a woman gets a personality. No, I understand, fellas.
No, it's not when she gets a personality. It's a problem. It's when she starts speaking out of turn.
Oh my
Right,
god.
when she has an opinion.
All right, moving on.
Oh,
Quickly.
with an
God damn
opinion.
it, guys.
Quickly, moving on. It is currently.
1930s America.
Oh.
I'm in America.
It's Sunday.
Nope.
No, we're not in America. It's Sunday the 11th, August 1935. And it's 5 a.m.
Wait, we're not. I thought we were in America this entire time.
I don't know.
We're in a facsimile of America, if that helps. Just like how Dante's...
Wait, we are?
Just like how Dante's technically in England, but isn't. We're technically in England, America.
Yeah. I thought we...
If that helps.
Wait, I thought we were in, like, some weird, like, Euro-Asia type deal.
Yes, but there's a lot of American shit.
We...
This is why you don't ask the question!
I mean, I can add further confusion. Say that Zora, we grew up in Italy.
So, moving on.
We are nebulously everywhere. Moving on.
Alright.
So, kicking off. So yeah, that's a great idea with the revolver. Vincent.
No, wait.
I know.
I'm not done yet.
We're gonna get kicked. We're gonna
You
get
guys
kicked.
falling
We're
from
gonna
the
get
sky?
kicked off the plane at this point.
No, wait. Let me say the thing.
Yeah, right.
It is currently raining.
So do we arrive at the place that's...
Hold on.
That's...
Am I dead?
Okay,
That's-
it's just me.
Yeah!
Uh,
I'm literally doing my thing right now.
God is not here right now. Please leave a message after the dot.
I'd rather not.
After the what?
I think they said dial, but
I heard dying.
it cut off right as they said die. Yeah, and then they cut out. Just perfect.
in the meantime, recently watched an episode.
Alright. So, as you guys were flying around, or in the time frame in which you got out, and in the 12 hours you guys were flying back to Ignis Point, we cut back to Hosgate. As we zoom into Zora's house, we see bodies on the floor of what seem to be angelic sovereigns, injured battle force angels, basically any celestial being that can come to mind, are laid out around Zora's house and inside Zora's house. As you zoom in, you see a woman methodically stomping her way through the bodies as she makes it to her room. She picks up a letter that was already open beforehand and probably was reading when this happened. As you don't see her face, you just see all of this hair covering her face. Just you see one red eye peeking through as the letter burns in a purple fire, and as it does, her hair swirls around her body, and a magic circle appears underneath her. As that happens, the audience and the players can hear a voice. It looks like I need to step in. As we cut back to you guys getting to Ignis Point, landing.
Oh.
Oh, sweet.
I
Finally.
hate long rides. Oh my goodness.
Yep, as you guys land at Ignis Point, Daedalus, or Nicholas, gets up off the plane and begins to trudge his way back to his Hunter's Commons, as it is pouring down a heavy rain. Absolutely heavy, and it's not even like there's no wind at all. It's just heavy rain beating down on you all. As thunder cracks in the background as Daedalus goes to his Hunter's Commons. Do you all follow?
Yep.
Just take a moment to like stand in the rain and like lift my head to the sky and just like brush it through my hair.
And then put my hat on Alex's head. Come on, let's get going.
Why, thank you, sir. And we'll start heading over.
As you guys head over to
walking there as a cat.
You turn into a cat? Okay.
No, I was a cat on the ride.
Yeah, no, but you're still a cat when you get out
Yeah.
in the rain.
Yeah.
All right.
Like I'm not turning back while I'm in the rain.
Yeah, matted down first, like psst, very much this discomfort as you make it to the Hunter's Commons. As you see inside, as you open the door, follow Nicholas inside, you see Nora on top of one of the tables, popping champagne because she got a jackpot of some sort. And Henris is like, "Oh yeah!" clapping her on as music blares in the background.
It's her.
Yeah, as she sees you all walk in, she's like, "Oh!" As he jumps off the table. So, you're back.
Of course we're back. How's the kid?
Kid?
The guy.
Oh, yeah, he's not a kid. I don't know how old he is.
Yeah.
Turns back into a person. He just calls it.
No, he's
never-
a kid.
She's never seen you do that before, so she's just stunned at the fact that the wet cat, is now a girl, and she just doesn't think about it. Just goes to where the place is. Yeah, as you go back to where he is. As you see, Jason is still asleep. He has an IV drip connected to his body. He's been asleep for a very long time.
Well,
He didn't wake
good
up
news.
at all?
No.
Oh, that's fine. He's just a tired little boy, aren't you?
Good news is we can finally fix him.
You mean I can finally fix him?
Well, you can only do that after we helped you.
Yep. He walks over to where Jason is, and he very abruptly just grabs Jason and just pulls him out of the bed and drags Jason out the room.
Oh, alright.
As Honora's like, "What the fuck?"
Be careful, that's ours.
As he just leaves the room with Jason, as Jason's just being dragged by his feet.
Yeah, so
He removed
Nick
the
got
IVs beforehand, right?
Hmm?
He removed the IVs beforehand, right?
No.
Oh.
I don't think the IV like Drip and Kane are like dangling down the hall, but
No.
you know.
Yeah, no. They fall on the ground and they get disconnected as he gets yanked from the bed.
Do you have a catheter?
No.
Let's not worry about that, huh?
But anyway, Nick got a bit of a personality shift.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I noticed. I mean, he was always an ass, but like not this bad.
After we helped him get stuff, he sort of remembered a lot of stuff.
Oh,
Somewhat of a different person.
I see.
I'm gonna follow after him.
All right.
Like, I'm
So Alex-
following after him.
Alright.
Alex didn't miss a beat. Like she's like, that's ours, and just walked after. Didn't like.
All right. Anyone else following Nick?
Yeah, I was waiting to say it, but yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
Zora's going with.
Okay. Anyone
Yeah,
else?
Sam.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Come on, Nora.
Okay. As you follow along with him, as he goes to where his living quarters would be in the Hunter's Commons, he kicks open his door. As you see, he pulls out what seems to be a rock in his hand. He throws it down as the rock expands out to be that big boulder you guys entered into before. As he kicks it, a hole in the boulder opens up, and he just overhead chucks head first Nick's inside the rock.
So Alex just seeing the whole thing. It's like right there with him. It's like we're getting him back in one piece, right?
He kicks the rock, and the rock closes. Maybe. We'll see. I can fix him, but one piece wasn't in the deal.
Fair enough.
You'll be okay. Functioning is another question.
Functioning is how we need him.
Well, we probably should have specified that beforehand. All we asked for is to get this removed. We didn't ask for anything else.
Give me like a day, two. And Noah's just like, what the fuck is happening? She's so confused that this rock just expanded in the middle of the room, and he threw this person inside the rock in like impossible space. She's coming to terms with a lot of things that she thought she understood.
She did not.
So Alex just like, I don't keep my wallet on me when I'm on a mission. At least not that kind. Hey, somebody want to give him money to like take like a taxi or something, or like a ride to us? Cause I'm not waiting here. Shilong, we've got business.
Damn it! I almost forgot. Let me see.
I also have business, so I'd also like to get going.
Shilong looks in his wallet. How much is this taxi to our place?
Taxi for each for each half hour. Taxi is $5 for each half hour, which is a godsend in this time. But
Alright. So I'm gonna leave $30. Okay. Is that right?
around probably some change afterwards.
You-
But
Be
You
16 hours.
you
So it'll be
you go ahead.
32 by 50.
I'm gonna Wolf. You're quiet. I have yet to
His
understand.
human. He's
Sorry,
doing.
I'm doing math.
Oh,
Yeah, he's doing human calculator.
all right. All right.
It'd
Anyway,
be $1,600.
30 from like.
It's 16 hours from Ignis Point to Dorney.
Yeah, but that's at like 30. It was
30 for
35
every half. 30 for every half hour.
No,
Yeah.
no.
No, 5 for every
it's
half hour.
Oh,
Five for every half hour.
Okay, so
Han said $30 would be okay. I said $5 for every half hour.
5, 32. 160.
Chump change
Yeah.
for you guys.
I'd like an extra. I'd like an extra like $5 there for tip. That is a long ride, you know. Maybe 10.
I'm the one fucking paying for it.
Nora pulls out her wallet and she just gives you $100. Like, I won this.
Huh?
Here.
Oh, thanks.
I'll pitch in $100
yeah.
for him.
No, she'll put in like $60. Thanks, Nora.
Oh, she's contributing.
Hmm? She looks to you as you say that. Huh?
No.
No?
No.
You mean no.
Hold on. What I mean is this.
You're not high.
Yeah.
What I mean is this.
I see. I see.
Anyway, I do got business elsewhere, and so does Zora.
Yes.
So let's get going.
Alright.
I don't-
So, where's everyone
Do we
headed?
want to split up? I kind of want to go and see mommy again.
I'm headed for Housegate.
Figured as much.
Zora,
Hmm.
I actually think you've got business back home, pressing business.
Yes.
Not that home, our home.
Explain.
I want you to trust me. You do trust me.
See, this is the hardest stare Zor's given you in a while.
You see the most innocent, smug smile, almost like she learned it from a certain kitty.
Hmm. I'm beginning to realize we may have trade places in this recent level.
Yeah.
I like to imagine Nora just like looking at the vision of them, just like whispering to, just feeling like did something happen again?
Yeah,
Between
what
like
happened?
I do
I
trust you.
have no idea what that.
To an extent, I trust you. But right now, I have business that I need to take care of.
I walk up to you and just put my hands on your cheek. Mon petit chaton, just go home, okay? Do it for me. Because I'm asking you to, and you trust me. There's a gift waiting for you there. Okay?
I'll go home. That's all she says.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna incite you. I'm gonna trust you. Alex doesn't look like she looks into your words at all. She's like, thank you. Now, if you do as I say, I promise you, on my firstborn child, there will be a gift waiting for you. You will be happy. You know how much that means to me. So let's all go, everyone. We have business, and I have a fight. Well, he has a fight. I'm tagging along.
Okay. So we're all traveling together? That's in Davilside, right?
Yeah.
Well, we are gonna have to split off at that town. I've never been there. What's the one?
Mediza.
Ah, yeah, that
Mediza.
one.
Hmm.
Thank you, Nikki. Yes. We're gonna have to split off there. So, some of us are gonna be going towards the fight. Some of us are gonna be heading home.
He'll look at Nora. You want to tag along?
With who? I need to go to Arnwell for something really quickly.
That's closer to Devilside, so you can come with us, I suppose.
Okay. I'm sensing
All right.
hostility, but I'm not going to question it.
Good, you're catching on that. Okay, so I'd say a Phelan. Since it's raining cats and dogs, why don't Vincent, are you coming to the match, or are you going home?
Hey, Dad,
Yes, sir.
can I roll insight on Zora?
Sure, buddy.
I don't know why, but it's just like I thought Wolf was gonna say, "Oh no, Vincent's already gone."
If Vincent's
What are you rolling? What are you rolling
I want
insight
to know what you're feeling when you said you want to get home.
Okay, I'm going to assume
Whenever
I'm
you
rolling.
mentioned Hosgate, what was the basic emotion I was picking up?
I was trying to hide my emotions, so should I still roll deception?
Yeah. Yep.
I also will say, since I have a feeling that Dragon doesn't want to be known in this public, that that you should probably just send Wolf the message of
Yeah,
what's actually going on.
I'm going to use an inspiration. I
Also,
don't know if I can beat you. I just don't want to get motherfucker.
You had a chance to. There's still a possibility, but
You did. You have a good modifier.
But I will say, DM it to Wolf and then DM it to me while everyone else has a conversation still. But
Gotcha.
While that's happening, Wolf, what's the plan, or what is your plan dependent on what Zoro is doing?
Depending on what I get, he will be going with Phelan and Zora.
All right.
Well,
You just look to Shilong and ask them.
Is Phelan not going to the match?
No.
Okay.
Phelan's the only other person who can drive, so.
Fair enough.
You guys should go in and enjoy your. Well, I didn't know you were taking part in the fights, but you go enjoy that. I think I'll head off with these two.
Keep them safe.
I'm gonna walk up to you, Vincent, and put a hand out, like.
I'm sorry, you do what? You cut out a bit.
Put a hand out.
Put a hand out, like more like for camaraderie.
Okay. He'll grab it.
Like, keep them safe and don't do anything I wouldn't do.
You know, I'm realizing
What?
both the guys are leaving with 2 women.
Hell yeah!
This party is skewed.
Yeah.
And then Shilong wears sunglasses. Anyway.
See, both the guys are living with 2 women. Both the guys are in the most danger in the party.
Indeed.
Yeah. While Alex is doing that, Phelan will walk up to. We'll just look to Sheila and go, "Good luck in your fights." And then look to Alex and say, "I trust you to make sure he doesn't get knocked."
Huh? What? Trust me? Aw, how sweet.
Alright.
Just because you
Okay.
have fancy shining punches now doesn't mean you don't get beat up.
All right.
I was fine before.
And
And yeah, I think we split off into groups, right?
All right, 2
Yeah.
tokens.
Phelan will say, I think Vincent, Zora, and I should take a bit to rest. If you guys are gonna head off now, then we'll bid farewell here.
I actually advise against that. For my gift, time is of the essence.
I don't have much time. There's no time to explain.
Also, Chiro, we're going to Mendiza. Fuck. I'll
Yeah.
say
Yeah, we're
this
going to
name right.
Mendiza.
You're going to Mediza
We're
first,
going
and
to
then you're going to
Mendiza.
split off at that point, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, what Phelan was suggesting was we'll take a rest here, partially because of the rain, because we're in a motorcycle.
This is why motorcycles aren't that good. I'm gonna be real.
For long distance travel? No, they're not the best.
No.
I saw a
But,
motherfucker like just about dragging his heels on the highway on a motorcycle today. Anyway, sorry.
yeah, no, that's the usual around me. But yes, my gift is time sensitive.
What does that mean?
That means, Phelan, I need you to go to Dorney. And I need you, don't drive unsafely, but as fast as you can.
Why do I get the feeling there's a threat waiting for us?
I hope not.
Nice.
Alright, whatever. I need to talk to Nick for a moment, so.
I'll go and shoo. All right, come on.
I'm driving. Come on, you two.
And Nora? It's nice meeting you. You're enjoyable to be around. Hope to see more of you in the future. She holds out a hand to Nora.
No worse. Says
Daz is
nothing.
muted.
Yeah, he is. I was gonna point that out.
Oh, you're nice to be around.
Oh man. Yo, I had like a 30-minute power nap. It really did wonders.
Feeling energized.
Yeah.
You really feel like she lost.
Alright, someone
right.
kick Cheryl from the chat.
No.
On, you made
need
that joke to me every time I started playing that game. I don't care what you say. I can make that
You need-
joke right damn well, please.
You need to really feel it, all right? Every time he throws a punch, you just need to turn around. I just want.
Welcome back, Daz.
You really got to feel it, and I don't know what you were saying when I was helping my mom real quick, but everyone else heard it. So
Good.
what are you guys doing?
Yeah, basically, Phelan looked at Nora, held out a hand, and basically said, like, hey, it was nice meeting you. Hope to see you around sometime.
Oh, if you do that, Nora would grab her hand by... Yeah, Nora would grab her hand by two, like with two hands, shake it very like aggressively, but not like trying to rip your arm off. But it feels like it could, but you're too strong for that, so it won't. But like if you were a lesser person, I feel like it would pop your arm out, but it wouldn't. I want you to roll me an Arcana check when she grabs your hand.
All right. That's a 16.
She's enchanted. And it is chanted by what seems to be druidic magic, if that helps. Which is why you doing this is much more fun.
I see. She notices this, smiles, and says, I think Shillong's probably already made this offer, but swing by the district sometime.
I intend to. He gave me free reign to show up when I wanted, so I intended to. It's
I have
really
something
nice.
I want to talk to you about at some point.
Oh, okay. It's really nice to meet you.
You too. I will let go of her hand if she lets me.
She forgets she's holding onto your hand as she's continuing to shake it, and she's like, "Oh," and she lets go.
All right.
Yep.
I don't know why, but I kind of wish this Alex would have said, "Gay."
No. You see, here's the thing. I was actually typing out while this is going on. Alex just like puts a hand over her stomach and like puts a hand like a finger
in her
like
mouth.
to her mouth.
Yo, she really is just a child with the intellect of a high school professor.
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
Shillong casually messes up Alex's hair. I'm like, let's get going.
Hey, listen, I'm not going for a messy look yet. Sheesh.
Nora follows along.
I'm sorry, what?
Nora.
Not Zora. I know. Very similar.
It hasn't happened yet, but
I've
First time.
No, I didn't. I said Nora. I didn't say Zora. You heard Nora.
Yeah, but first time it was mistaken.
Okay.
yeah, that's what I meant.
So what I'm understanding is, Phelan token stays back. When by Phelan token I mean Phelan, Zora,
Nope.
and
Nobody's staying back.
Oh, you're all going
Nobody's
to
staying
Mediza?
back.
You're all going to Mediza.
We're all going to Mediza, and then we're splitting off.
Not at the exact same time, but yes. In very short succession.
Okay.
I have a thing I wanted to talk to Nick about.
Alright. As soon as you leave, you will leave. I'll say you get an hour head start on them, if that makes a difference. Which, it won't. But, an hour head start. Woo! As they leave, Nick is preparing to jump inside the rock as he looks.
She looks to him. At some point, I want to talk to you about. I've already given you a few projects, so not right now. At some point, I want to talk to you about modifying this bike, or the bike I used. The last one got, exploded. And I'm hoping to not have to buy a replacement every time.
What, you want it to be unbreakable?
Damn near.
You know how much that's going to cost, right?
No, that's why I'm asking you for an estimate.
Oh. If you wanted an unbreakable bike, or a damn near unbreakable bike, that is like 8, maybe 9,000 red orbs. If we're using red orbs estimate. And you already know how much red orbs cost in normal money. Because what I'd have to do is I'd have to melt down adamantine, which is not easy. I have it, but it's not easy. Most of the devil arms are made from demon adamantine, which is damn near unbreakable. Same with the Angelus armor.
Got it. Alright. Thanks. That was pretty much everything.
Alright. It's not impossible, I will say that. It's just...
expensive.
Yes. And time-consuming on my end. But,
I'll keep it in mind.
yes. As he opens the rock again. And, he drops in the rock, and the rock disappears. Actually, no, before the rock disappears, he holds out his hand and he says, "Right, tell Henris that he's in charge. Or tell Harris he's in
Got
charge.
it.
What?
I quit.
Sorry.
I quit." And he drops.
What? Oh.
As the rock gets small and it disappears. And you no longer have any idea where Nick is.
So we're alone now, right?
Yeah.
We're in his private room.
Don't.
Looks to Zora.
Say it again?
So, Hosgate or Dorney?
Oscar.
Cascade.
Alright.
Hell yeah.
Does
route
nobody
is actually-
ever
The route is
fucking
actually
listen to me?
faster.
I'm sorry that I have some other priorities right now. I don't care about your surprise.
Hmm.
I'm gonna be so happy.
So,
Phelan just
yeah.
for a moment, like, I do want to bring up before we go. I'm willing to take you, and if there's nothing, well, and if we end up having to go to Dorney, then it's in fact a bit faster than the route we would be taking.
I
I do want to say, we'll drive through there, but I don't think Alex would say to not meet your mother if she didn't know something.
I'm not exactly sure I know her anymore. But let's see.
Well, looks over. The change is definitely odd. She's still the same person, though.
I'm not trying to spite her or her wishes, but I cannot in good faith. I cannot go not in good faith ignore the changes that have happened. I need to see my mother.
And she never has to know that we went a different route. We're ending up at the same place.
True. Very true.
Alright.
And out of character, Drag is going to say it's a good thing we didn't get quarried.
You know?
Yeah,
Anyway.
because I trust you guys.
Yeah. So, since the party's effectively splitting up, who do we go to first? Because I know who's the easiest one to go to. But I'll let you guys decide.
I think
No, I
I
us
want to go with
first.
them.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, because Shilong has his fight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real. I feel like the Zora stuff matters more. That'd be some fucking shit if like we head to Mediza and we see Zora's mom.
Oh,
It's
God.
like, no. No. Also, I quarry, what's it called? Nora.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Ah, no, rite of passage. That's what it is. Rite of passage. She's finally.
Guys, I
Yeah,
don't
we'll call
understand why
that
people.
not attempted murder.
Guys, I don't understand why the quarry thing's such a bad thing. Like, could be me.
It's not
but
like
yeah,
that
no,
quarry
let's-
ability
let's-
gives them more precision on attacks and shit. Yeah, no.
No. Focus on them.
Alright.
This route is 2 hours faster than the one to Mediza.
Alright.
They went an hour ahead of us.
So I would like for you to draw the line again, but stop at Housegate.
Okay.
And I would like a
fair
driving
to-
check. I would like a driving check because you are leaving Ignis Point from both of you. I would like a driving check from Shilong and Phelan.
Alright, I just muted, but okay.
I'm so sorry.
Seven.
I'm going to guidance
Seven.
myself. 'cause I don't
7
want
hours
any
to
accidents happening.
Hostgate.
7 hours to Osgate, okay.
8, 9,
15.
15.
10, 11,
That's a nat 20, so I got a 30.
13.
Whoa!
That's 2
Okay,
double dice.
driving.
Alright. You save an hour on your drive to Hosgate.
Woo!
Does the bike have a sidecar? I always forget.
Yes.
Yes, it
Yeah,
does.
they do.
I
That's how-
have this. Sorry.
Hmm?
If this was like a show or a movie, I imagine it would like the camera shot would like start with like Balin driving, Vincent sitting behind her, slow pan down to Zora wearing like an old timey like helmet and goggles.
You know,
Alright.
I actually really love that, and I
Yeah.
want
Oh,
like
yes!
I want the helmet to have like holes for ears.
Yeah. Hat hair.
See, I'm
Alright.
just looking. I'm just
Mm.
imagining like she just has like a little umbrella. It's like I hate this.
Also, Shilong, you got a 15. Normal time. You don't lose time, you don't gain any.
That's fine.
So calculate the time you would take to get to Mediza from Ignis Point to Dowell side, and yeah, we will go.
Are we gonna be stopping at Mediza? Because if we're not stopping at Mediza, then Devil's Side is 7 hours.
So it was 7 hours to get to Mediza.
No.
No, it's not.
Devil.
Oh, it was that?
No.
1, 2, 3, 3. 3.
3? Alright. So that'd be fuck. I forget the square thing.
3 hours.
Not 3 hours? Alright. Yeah, let's
it's an
just
hour.
go to Devil's
It's
Side.
an hour between each square while you're driving, and 2 hours when you're walking.
Alright, let's go to Devil's Side.
All right, so that
Yeah.
Isn't that 7 hours?
7 hours.
Yeah.
All right, so you both would reach your destination. Well, normally you would both reach your destination at 12, but Phelan, understanding the roads a bit better, and the fact that she doesn't need to hide as much anymore, she has more confidence. She's able to drive in between the cracks of traffic much more seamlessly and save an hour. So Phelan, you get to Hosgate at 11.
Woo!
As you guys get to Hosgate, immediately you notice there's something off.
I figured as much.
The tree? The tree is gone.
Like, destroyed?
It's on... You see smoldering ash.
Oh. Zora leaps out of the sidecar and just makes a mad dash for her house.
No, I don't stop.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
That can't be helped at this point. If it is already ash,
Yeah.
if it is already smoldering, it's dead.
Yeah, you
And
do
that-
notice that the ash has the faint, like your faint magic onto it. Roll me a nature check with advantage, since you had a connection with the tree, more attuned than most people would as a druid, since you did put magic into it. So roll with advantage.
That's another nat 20.
That's just today, huh?
23.
That's just today.
This is the first thing related to Phelan that she's nat 20 on.
That's crazy. You notice that the ash itself isn't harmful, because usually when a tree burns down, it destroys the ground around it, like the soil. The way this tree burned down, it feels like it was a natural progression of what was going to happen.
And oh, it might have been part of the ritual.
You don't... Since it's a nat 20, I will say, it does seem like the magic that you pumped into it helped it a lot, to the point where if another tree were to be planted there, there would be no complications with the growth of the land around it.
Plus, ash is really good for fertilizer.
Yes, but like, if you burn down a tree, the soil itself is almost unlivable in certain situations.
The soil is also scorched. You have to wait a bit before you can
But
do it again.
but it seems in this situation, it seems like it's perfectly fine to replant another tree. I will say that you notice that, and the ash itself that's in the wind as you're driving by does not seem to be harmful in any capacity. Almost like the tree in its last moments tried to protect the people around it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. She does slow down a tiny bit as she sees the tree, and Vincent, you would feel her tense up, but she quickly keeps going toward Zora's house.
As you guys get to Zora's house, another situation happens where you notice the police are near Zora's house.
Oh no!
But as two hardened devil hunters, right?
Two.
You're still fresh. You're still new, and Vincent's been with Caleb for a very long time. And this is important for one reason. You immediately recognize people who are also devil hunters, right? Instantly. That are sort of weeded inside the police force and keeping other people out, while other people, such as devil hunters, are examining the area as you get close to Zora's house.
Hmm.
Okay.
What do you do?
There
There does seem to be a crowd of people, and just looking around, there are people on the ground. You notice that there seems to be, well, I will not say any more until you guys get there, but there do seem to be bodies on the ground.
What kind of bodies?
Do you go close to the crime scene? Because from what it looks like, it just seems like there are people in just black clothing on the ground.
Okay. Gonna look to Zora, say, before we rush in, let's ask someone what happened.
Yeah.
As I will drive up to one of the devil hunters.
Because even as soon as you get close to the area as well, like the devil hunters around be like, you can't get, and then they notice who you are.
I open.
Even then, they notice who both you, Vincent, and Zora are because of what you guys have done, and they're like, "Oh, have you come here to see the situation as well?"
What's happened to you? We need details.
So apparently there was a surge of magic that happened here that drew some people in, some demons and angels, and he gestured to the body. There were some demons that possessed people to get close to whatever was happening here. And they got hurt in the crossfire. As he says, get off the bike and come here.
Yeah, I'll get off the bike. Is there anyone around? Have you identified a suspect?
Well, we have a suspect, but we don't think it's possible.
Alright, who?
Well, the last known person that was here was a demon named Akuma, right?
Mm-hmm.
But that was like years ago, and he disappeared off the face of the planet after doing some research about stuff. We don't know where he went. That's the only person that could possibly have done any of this, to our knowledge. At least our knowledge as demon hunters could provide.
Mm-hmm.
And is there anyone nearby? Anyone identified?
No. There doesn't seem to be any body here that is conscious. They're barely alive. They're not dead, but they're barely alive. As he shows you a body that was possessed, you notice that there seems to be slash marks all around their body, and another body has a bite, like multiple bite marks on their rib cage that seems to not leak blood at all, but just it's a deep bite, I shall say the least. And it doesn't seem like a normal sized bite either. It seems like a big dog bit.
Moving very quickly, she just looks at them. If I heal them a bit, can you take care of the rest?
I wouldn't recommend it. We thought about healing them, but there's still residual demon energy inside of them. We don't know if the demon's still inside of it, and if we heal it, it'll come back. We don't want to take that risk. We want to wait and make sure everything is locked down and secure before we even attempt to wake anyone up.
But
I lean down and I cast protection from evil and good on one of them.
Before that, what were you going to say, Zor?
I was just gonna ask, like, is there anyone conscious left inside? Like,
Conscious inside? No, but there is residual energy, a lot of residual energy from inside the building, from inside. She points, or they point to your house, Zora.
mm-hmm.
We're basically locking down this area until someone much more qualified can identify what is happening. If you want to go check it out, you can.
Mm-hmm. I will.
Right.
You. So Daz, I guess, like, again, sorry, Chiro, before it. One last question. Does this magic feel like? Do I get the feel of the magic around?
If you want to roll our, there's magic.
No, actually, Chiro. Yeah.
But like, not to devalue the spell detect magic, I don't want to tell you anything too
Fair
serious
enough.
about it.
Fair enough.
Oh shit! I made that spell.
But Shiro, as you cast Protect from Evil and Good on one of the bodies, you do notice that the person's body begins to convulse. As out of its mouth, you see this floating, like, starfish that exits its mouth.
I grab it.
Wait, I need to look for its image, because there is an image of these things. I just need to figure out what it's
Oh,
called.
okay.
Do I not have an image of you? That's annoying.
Ah, fuck those things, Dragon.
Starro the Conqueror.
It's very similar to Starro, yeah, but like
I knew it.
it's not Starro. It is very much
I know. It was just the first thing that came to mind.
yeah. If I have the image, I'll just put it on the map. Or if I have the token, I'll put it on the map. Oh shit, I do not have the token. Yeah, but it's like this star like thing that's floating in the air that you grab it. And as soon as you grab it, it into nothing. Sure.
Okay. Jay looks to the Devil Hunter. You saw that?
Yeah.
Got it. So you can give a statement letter. Alright. Do we have anyone on the premises who can cast magic, specifically the spell protection from evil and good?
No, and not here. We'd have to get people from Shepherd to do that because we don't dabble in that.
How many possessed are there?
No idea. We just assume that each one is possessed. We don't know how much are. And
Okay.
Average head count, possibly, if I'm guesstimating from the people that we can identify, 25 people.
I don't have enough magic to do 25 people. Alright, well, I'm sure you guys can find a way to keep them alive till the people from Shepherd can fix them.
Yeah, that's the plan. But
we're gonna go check out what's inside.
all right.
And I look to Zora and be like, do you feel anything?
Do you guys go inside?
Yeah. I guess my only question was, like, does this magic feel innately hostile in any way? I don't know, it's a weird question, but like, and like, if you don't want to say, like, this type of magic would be like the thing for that.
Innately hostile? Like,
Yeah.
roll Arcana, I guess.
I know it's a weird question.
It's a weird question. I'll try and answer it, but roll Arcana first off. 15?
Yep.
You get the feeling from the magic that it is hostile. Like the magic that was thrown at these people and the magic that's in the area is hostile. You don't know if it's like it's the residual magic of it all, but there was so much that it's tangible, I guess is the like you can feel it is the correct term.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Okay. All right.
But if you
And
if you go inside,
yeah.
I'm going to be casting Detect Magic before we go in.
Yeah, there's a lot of magic in here, but if you focus in, it's a magic you've never felt before. Just off rip, you've never felt this magic before. You have seen it. You have seen something similar with Zora.
Ah, okay.
Umbra Witch magic.
Yeah,
She actually says that.
Well, you wouldn't know the title. You can guess it's Umbral magic, but
Well, yeah, she's not gonna say the title. She says, "This magic feels very similar to yours, Laura. So, I imagine we know who this came from."
That's correct. I don't think Mom got exactly hurt in this encounter. Or at least she wasn't one of these kinds of victims. She starts looking down at people.
if you go around the apartment, you do notice that a lot of the images and a lot of like the picture frames and all that stuff, they're intact. They're perfectly fine. It's the walls around them that are destroyed and like bent and shit fucked up. Like a lot of the things that like hold sentimental value to Zora and the family are still intact.
So she's sane, and she is like, okay.
It was about what I expected, honestly.
It doesn't look like she's here.
Roll me investigation.
Okay.
What's your investigation, Zora?
And also in all of this, Vincent, what are you doing?
I'm just looking around the house, see if anything looks.
I'm gonna say real quick. Since I asked for the investigation, I'm not gonna let you use guidance. You didn't ask for it. There's a big difference. But yeah, Vincent, what are you doing?
I'm just basically trying to keep an eye out, see if anything really stands out. I don't know any of this magic stuff, so I'm just another set of eyes, if anything.
Okay. Roll a perception, Vincent, then, since you're not actively looking around.
Okay.
Alright. So both Zora and Phelan, as you're walking around, you do notice there seems to have been a bag on like the table where you guys first ate food with your mom, Zora. Like everyone ate food with your mom. There seems to be a bag that is packed filled with water bottles, like food, almost as if someone was preparing to go somewhere.
Okay.
And there seems to be boxed lunches on the table that didn't get packed, like something abruptly stopped. Phelan, you get the same feeling. Looking at the kitchen and everything, it seems like someone was making food, finished, and was packing stuff away. But they got stopped by whatever happened. Or they abruptly stopped.
Okay.
And Vincent.
You got a feeling I know when that was.
Vincent. Real quick, before you do anything. Just looking around the house, like the inside of the house?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm talking to Vincent.
Yeah, he'd also be casting glances at the crowd that gathered, see if any of them
know anything. Okay.
I don't know if I know. Like, I imagine Vincent has come across people being possessed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just trying to keep an eye out for any similarities to what he remembers.
Okay. If that's the case, you going through the house, right? Or are you going outside the house? Okay, inside the house. While they're in the kitchen, the base floor, you go up the stairs. You sort of search around, see if anything got fucked up upstairs as well. Just passing glances, you notice in one room at the end of the hallway. The door's open, and the lights are on, and you see what seems to be a letter on the floor, like the casing of a letter with ash on it.
Just Zora,
Yeah.
you want to see this?
I walk over and
You go up the stairs and you see the letter. You see the letter. Not the letter. You see the ashes and the envelope in which the letter was in. It is. I forget. I don't think there's anything on top of there was nothing inside the letter. Or on top of the envelope, right? And you know who I'm talking to, and you DM it to me. I don't believe so. But either way, looking at it, oh, I got two. I got two messages. That's fucking wild. Ooh. Yeah. There was nothing on top of the letter. It was just a blank envelope. Roll me perception one more time while you're in this room. And if Phelan's up here too, you can all roll it. Or actually, yeah, only one person
Phelan would have followed up here.
But I ask only one person roll this perception check.
Vincent, maybe you just want to do it again. Oh, sorry.
Oh, I was going to ask, would the others be aiding?
No.
Okay.
Just one roll. All right.
23.
With the 23, you look and you notice in the pile of ash that's on the floor, there still seems to be a piece of unburnt paper.
I'll go and pick it up.
Pick it up. As you see the unburned piece of paper, it reads, and let me just get the specifics of it. It reads, Miss Sedure, our address is, and it has your address on it.
Okay. So wait, it says it's addressed to Miss Sedure, and it says we are here and at this address.
Yes, this is Miss Sedure, and it gives you your address, like the address you guys are currently living at in Dorney.
Okay. Okay. We should maybe head home.
Alright.
Alright. Well, just
There is.
Are you okay if... Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. I want to go check my room real quick though before we leave anyway.
All right. You go check your room.
Yeah.
It is in pristine condition. Nothing touched this room. As you even try to get to the room, you notice that there with it being your house, you notice that there is seemingly a ward around your doorframe and around the room itself that seems to protect it in some weird and strange way.
Does it look like it was put there recently?
You have no way of telling, unless you want to roll Arcana.
Can I?
Sure.
Christ, come on.
She's very, very emotional right now. It makes sense.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
So you wouldn't. Either way, you still. It's 11, dude. But even with your knowledge of the arcane, you get the feeling that this could have been a long time ago. It could have been recent.
Yeah.
But it feels as though this isn't something that just was here. Like, just showed up, like minutes ago or hours ago. This feels like it's been there for a very, very long time. And you just now noticed.
So there were a lot of protections, not just around the house, but me specifically. Or at least maybe. Alright.
You don't notice that around any of the rooms, so that assumption is very, very strong.
It still makes me wonder if, like, if they got attacked while Zora was younger, if it wouldn't just immediately trigger her mom's memories. That's discussion for another time. Is there any place else we should check before we go? Clearly, actually, there is something I want to ask.
Okay.
Is there any? Was there anything that was like? So anything? Is there anything that tells time that was specifically smashed?
If you want to roll perception, if all of you want to roll perception for that, you guys can.
All right.
I thought that was another nat 20. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm kind of traumatized by the 3 quick succession nat 20s. You feel me? So, Phelan, you're the first to notice it, but you all eventually notice it almost quick succession. But Phelan, you notice that there is a broken cuckoo clock that was on the wall that is smashed down on the ground.
Does it seem deliberate?
No.
Or like it was a byproduct?
It seems like it was a byproduct.
Okay.
What was the last time told on it? If we can figure it.
Just be a hot moment. Last time told. Oh, I don't remember having this song in here. That's cool. Who is this? Get this out of here.
Kind of fitting. Kind of fitting, honestly.
I kind of want to keep it going.
Alright, fine. Fuck it. It was.
Wait, who put this in?
I don't know. This is not on my playlist, but it's fine. It was Saturday the 10th at 8 p.m. that this clock was smashed.
So obviously I don't have an exact time for when shit went down. I'd be willing to wager a guess that this is probably around the same time that Zora woke to her own memories.
Probably near that time at least.
Yeah, because remember, 10 minutes inside of the Crete, or an hour inside the Crete is 10 minutes outside.
Right.
And then you also took 12 hours to get there and back.
Yeah, that lines up pretty decently, if I'm doing math right in my head.
You are. If not off by just a few minutes.
Yeah, so yeah, Zora's like, that's just kind of like solidifies the stuff for Zora's like, the reason like the abrupt stopped, like, and like at this around this time specifically, her mom probably awoke, probably got attacked. The fact that she hopes she's okay. The fact that there was a burnt letter. Not sure if that's something like better things, like she's okay, but or like maybe I don't know. I think that's about anything having to do here.
Jalen will ask before we go. Are you okay with us letting them know this was Umbra magic? They're gonna find out no matter what.
I'd rather it not be when I'm this close.
Okay. Then we'll head out.
Also, Vincent, you're constantly keeping an eye outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, never mind. Continue.
Yeah.
we head out.
Alright.
As we're going past the demon hunter, Phelan just says, "We weren't able to find any specifics, but we can tell this wasn't the thing that caused this much damage. It seems like it was attacked."
I see.
And then she gets on her bike, looks to the other two to get on.
You get Zor gets in. Just in the sidecar.
Alright.
Good luck with the investigation.
He nods and he waves you off.
Yep. And we're gonna go.
Alright.
How long did that take?
I'm gonna say about an hour.
That's
Okay.
fair.
So that hour we shaved off.
So we're on track.
We're on schedule.
Yeah, and we're still 2 hours ahead of when we would have arrived.
Alright, so how long would it take to get to Dorney?
7 more hours.
7 more hours? Alright.
I need a nap.
Alright, it's 7 p.m. by the time you get back. If you were to go straight to your house, if you were to go straight to the house, to the Kambaji house, you would almost instantly notice that the door is open.
Mm.
Do you, what do you do?
Get ahead in. Get ahead in.
Is there anyone behind the open doors?
No.
Okay, then I guess we're heading in.
As you head in, you get inside deeper so you can now see the house inside the house. As you guys are able to get into the house and see much more of the downstairs area, it is destroyed. It's fucked up.
Yo, what the?
There is purple fire on the couches, on the walls. There seems to be what seems to be like a piercing, a pierced in the wall going through to the staircase. The floor is all scratched up as shit, and you see Majul on the ground, bleeding.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna run to Majul.
And that's where we're gonna cut from you guys.
Motherfucker.
So,
Nora, why are your mom mean to a jewel?
I'm just curious. What the
How do you know it was her?
The house.
How do you know?
how do you know?
Shut up.
I'm just curious what was in that letter, dude.
Oh, by the way, I figured out who sent the letter.
Hmm?
I think I know who exactly sent the letter.
Considering the person that was hinting at a gift and
Yeah.
the people who were already in the house. Yeah.
Damn it, Alex.
We're gonna go on a quick break. How's that sound?
That sounds good.
Alright. The recording didn't crash! Woo! Hour 13
I'm
minutes
gonna be
in.
right back.
Alright, yeah, let's take a break. Hell yeah. See you later. So Alex, what exactly? So no, not Phelan. Sebi, I got there. What exactly did you think about saying, but didn't want to say because you're on break?
Fuck. Okay, you caught me. Well, now that I'm playing Alex again, I was just saying, well, I mean, if you're a chocolate lava cake, was there any cream that came out of you, or was it just pure, like, chocolate? What kind of lava, I wonder? Did you bring the heat?
They'll never have the context, but let's move on. So, boys in Davilside. Boys and girls in Davilside.
That's better.
Sorry. Jesus. You guys get there at 12 p.m. in the afternoon.
12.
Exactly noon. Get there at noon. And Nora looks to both of you, because she was riding her motorcycle the entire way there. She looks to both of you.
Good.
Why are you so hostile? What did she do to you? She looks to both of you and says, so when's your thing supposed to happen?
Elon thinks to himself, God?
It's on the calendar.
6
It's at
p.m.
6 p.m.
6 p.m.
That's why we have a calendar, Han, to mark down important things. 6 p.m. you say? Okay. Huh. You have some time to kill. I'm gonna go to Arnwall, and I'll be back. Alright?
Alright. Have fun.
She waves her hand, and she looks to Alex, and she looks to Alex before you say anything else, and she's like...
Gives a 2-finger
Not-
salute.
But not too much fun, Nora.
Impossible.
Just like as she's walking her.
Yeah, impossible. You're not there. As she drives away.
What's that supposed to mean?
Alright, girl.
So you guys are in Devil's side. Do you guys wish to?
No. Looks to Shilong the moment like her motorcycle revs up and she's like, "Away." What's that supposed to mean?
Huh? Oh, what's up? I don't. Huh?
That not to have too much fun because you're not there.
I don't know. I guess you might enjoy my company.
Which implies that you two have enjoyed each other's company before. It's the first time I'm hearing about her.
Well, yeah, because when I got back, then the dragon stuff happened. Then I met your sister.
So this
then
happened
Phelan's...
when you first left?
Yeah. What? I can meet people.
You avoid meeting people. What do you mean you can meet people?
I meet people.
like the demon smith, the bugbear, the fairy, the void touched. I don't know.
I meet people.
Yeah, and then the 2 half demons. Right?
I met. Well, technically, I met her before that. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. It was on like remember when we went to Dora's town the first in like Fosgate for the first time? Yeah. Well, you remember how everyone sort of just split off from each other?
Yeah, I remember how I stalked Zora. Yes.
Okay, so that confirms my decision. Well, I decided to go on my nightly escapades alone.
Wait, why does that sound like a routine?
Right, Alex doesn't know. Oh no!
Oh. Well, anyway, let me finish my story first. I saw Nora, who at the time I thought was just a regular girl, getting roughed up by a couple of dudes.
Just like
so
that?
I don't know. People in this time wear weird clothes.
Yeah, I guess if you want to be floozy.
Well, anyway, are you jealous?
What? No, she's wearing a skin-tight outfit. Why would I be jealous of that? Hands on hip.
Look at Alex wearing a skin-tight outfit.
No, it's just usually when it comes with you and people, unless they like really cross you don't usually just like get onto them for much of anything.
I'm not getting on to her about anything. I'm just curious on how you met her.
Alright, I'm getting to that. Jeez. Well, I stepped in, but then I immediately noticed that she could handle herself in a fight as well. Similar martial arts as me, now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, ask her about that. But yeah.
I get it.
Then we had a race, and I split off from her. But by the time when I split off from you guys for a little bit, I met back up with her again.
Wait a second, was that right before I asked you about my clan? Well, right before I asked you by sneaking up on you in your room, but still.
Was that right before or right after? No, that was right after.
Oh.
But yeah. Why?
Nothing.
Huh? He's just a friend. I don't understand.
I mean, of course she's just a friend. And after all, you meet people.
Okay.
Flips ponytail and starts walking to the place where the fight's supposed to take place.
Jeez.
Sorry,
I'll go
flips
after.
one of the 10-tail.
Yeah. Oh, wait. No, as Shilong makes a comment of just like, I don't really know how I'm supposed to feel about this. With you flirting with Zoro all the time, and you're giving me shit about just, talking with someone normally.
Flirting with Zora? When?
Okay, let me just get it out. Well, just when we talked with Zora,
That wasn't flirting. That was me telling her that I had something very special for her waiting at home.
yeah, the cup of the cheek. Uh-huh.
So what you're saying is that I can't be touchy-feely with, the closest people to me?
No, what I'm saying is I feel like there's some double standards going on with someone I just view as a friend, and you're implying like a lot of stuff that's not happening right now.
Implying what? I've said not a single thing.
You're implying like I'm having like an affair with someone.
No, if you were having an affair with somebody, right, I would have already killed them.
Okay, I'm gonna have to, anyway, but that's not what's happening.
Plus, I would be very, very hurt if you were to betray me like that.
I'm not betraying anyone like that.
Exactly, because there's nothing going on between any of us, right?
Alex, you want to just go out in the town?
Are you asking me as a friend because you want to go and hang out? Or are you gonna finally grow the pair of balls that have to be attached to that thing? And, say something? Make the first move?
Oh, okay.
This is getting rough.
Yeah, sure. Want to go on a date?
Have you ever read a single piece of romantic anything in your life? A poem, anything?
I was raised on a temple where a lot of that stuff didn't happen.
Well, obviously they didn't have very good reading material there.
My poems were trying to remember what happened yesterday's events after my master knocked my brains out.
Yeah, I remember watching your memories and how that looked really nice. Still, come on. Try a little harder next time. The answer is no.
All right.
So, I'm gonna step in here and ask, what's the plan? You guys gonna wait for time to pass in this?
I am I'm gonna go and make sure that we have ourselves signed in and that we're not, I don't know, like that there's no surprises for the match.
I'm going to come with since you got me up. Got me up with my board there too.
Yes, please.
All right, sweet.
All right. So you guys get inside.
Uh,
Well,
Long thinks to himself, I have no idea how to talk to her.
I mean, you've never known how to talk to women. That's new.
moving on.
I say that in my mind.
Sorry.
You can't read minds, Alex. That's Zora.
Maidenless. Moving on.
Wait a second. I'm from that. No.
Hmm?
No.
Alright. So, you guys get there. As, it's still the noon area. So this is the first time you guys came here during the noon hours. The entire area is completely different. The area where you guys enter in is still the same. But the downstairs area, there's a lot of normal people here. Not like fighters or thugs or demon hunters or whatever. Just a lot of normal people with like kids and such in the stands area. And there seems to be, for lack of a better term, a pro wrestling match that involves more martial arts and acrobatic skill going on.
So like a showcase rather than an actual, brawl.
Yeah. They do seem... It's more like showcasing how they fight and how they do things instead of actually hurting each other. Shilong, it's very reminiscent of practice katas, like the forms that you do in martial arts.
I see.
But it's more of back and forth, where the person would reversal one person, throw them into the corner, and it's more lucha libre shit. Remember yourself, disadvantage on charisma checks. But yeah, as you guys go there, what are you doing, Alex? What was that performance for?
I'm trying to hide my sparkle eye, just looking at it like.
Alright, wait, let me see what's my insight real quick. Yeah, no, my passive insight.
Are you trying to watch for me like that? Keeping an eye on me?
Yeah. It's you, Sevi!
God.
uh,
Fine. Yeah, whatever.
Alright.
Shilong will stay like someone's excited.
No, it's just really cool.
Of course it's cool.
As you see in one of the corners of one of the quote-unquote fighters, you see Joseph like slamming his head on the mat, like pretending to be like a manager for the guy. He's like, "Come on, you got it!" And you would occasionally grab the guy's foot and sweep it underneath him. He's like, "Oh, I didn't do anything," and the kids would boo him. As Joseph is effectively playing the part of the heel, and he seems to be doing a good job. As yeah,
Seems like he's having fun.
yeah. Do you guys sit and watch the match, or do you guys go to where the actual fighters are and register? Like, hey, we're here.
I'm too focused.
All right, so you sit and watch the match.
Yeah.
I'm just there like, just too focused to think about that. That'd have to be Shilong.
I get a guy to bring popcorn, and I started eating it for a little bit, and then I pass it to Alex, and then
So you're gonna watch the match? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, if you're watching the full show, because it is an entire show, right? It would be 3 hours.
I wouldn't say the whole show. After an hour and a half mark, I sort of like snap Alex out of it.
All right.
Hey, no, this is just fine.
Come on. We gotta make sure that we participate in the fight later.
As you do, or you are able to see the end of the match. As the guy does a sick combination of when this one guy's about to basically elbow the back of his neck. The one that's about to receive it spins, does a super kick to this chin, grabs his head, puts him in between his legs, lifts him up, and then drops him on his head.
Does it look like that anybody is actually hurt in this?
Yeah, actually.
Oh.
It's just they're not fighting until they can't move anymore. They fight until they continue to fight, and within an hour mark they stop. And if anyone's actually like oh, I give up because there's no stakes in this. It's basically a performance to showcase how strong they are, and they get an even cut of the profits no matter who wins in this fight. So there's no stakes in it. So usually a lot of people here do performances instead of actually fighting each other. But it seems like it started off as a performance, and then one chop to the head from a big guy to a medium-sized guy turned it into a real fight. Right?
See. So what you're saying is that Shilong can come here and make money joining in the performance.
Yes. That's exactly what I'm saying, actually. That's exactly what it's supposed to be.
looks to Shilong. Huh? So you have a form of martial arts that nobody has seen before, and you could do this like no problem. You could become a big hit. You should really try out over here. I mean, I know it's far, but like on days that they have like showcases like this, you could make a lot of money.
Too much attention.
I mean, once you get your body back, though, then you get to have all the eyes on you and have fun.
I guess. That's something I can do.
I will say, Shilong, like, you do notice that there is another guy that's wearing gladiator armor in this.
I sure it got weird in this time.
Martial arts have been weird all throughout history.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Shilong says as the man who breathes fire and is able to turn his punch into almost any element. I'm working on necrotic.
You'll never get necrotic. Anyway.
I'll get force instead.
You'll never get force. Moving on.
Yeah.
Alright. But after after an hour the match finishes. The smaller guy gets like lifted out. You see Joseph is like holding the smaller guys. He was his manager. He's like, oh, it's okay, man. Got into a real fight over there. I thought you planned to perform it out instead of getting hurt out there. And he talks back to Joseph, and Joseph walks by.
Hey, Joseph.
Oh shit! Oh fuck. I gotta take care of this guy. I'll be back. He got hurt. He got dropped on his fucking skull.
Do I help the little man? Says out loud, Alex.
He's not little. He's like 5'9".
Looks up at this man.
Anyway, I'm gonna bring it to the back. Yeah.
Shilong chuckles.
He brings him to the back. Oh wait, Shilong, actually, real quick, stay for this next match. Stay for this next match.
All right.
And Joseph brings them off as you see the lights dim. Hold up. I'm gonna pause the recording so I can get something set up. Alright. Sick. as the lights dim in the arena, Shilong, as we hear the announcer says, "Ladies and gentlemen, we have been gifted this day to witness the return of our reigning champion. He has decided to put on a show for you all that'll leave you all stunned and awestruck. As I hope you bear witness to our King Agni." As rudimentary and very barbaric fireworks shoot off from the corners as the fire condenses around in this almost beautiful like pattern, a beautiful phoenix-like pattern, as you see this man doing a spin kick, kicking the phoenix as it disperses, as he lands in the arena.
We'll see once the image loads.
Yes. A man with what seems to be burning hair.
Alright, I can see it.
A man with burning hair, no shoes. His eyes are blindfolded. You don't know what that does or what that means. He seems to be having these shoulder pads, or these pads around his entire arm, as he waves to the crowd as instantly she logs. Instantly. You get the same feeling that you would get from your master. Just from his presence.
Alex would notice that Shilong suddenly gets in a fighting motion, then like shakes his head, and then returns back to normal.
As you see, he picks up what seems to be a flower, as just a random flower, and he throws it to the crowd. And I'm gonna roll something. As the flower lands towards Alex on her lap, as he waves to Alex. And you can't tell if he's looking at you, Shilong, but he seems to acknowledge your presence here. As he jumps off the post, still looking towards Alex. And the crowd continues to cheer.
What would this be?
Staring at him with like this like blush and like starry eyes.
Ooh. Ooh. As the announcer says, "We will see as Agni fights off against 3 people in a handicap match. Normally we wouldn't do this, but Agni is insistent that he desires to show his strength. As whenever he comes here, he demands respect, and he will take that respect by force if need be." As you see, you remember Brutus, the big hulking guy that would always pat you on the back when you were here last time? Essentially the king of the lower ranks. He walks into the ring with 3 other people, about the same size as him, same strength and stature, as Brutus beats his chest and says, "I know this is supposed to be a performance, but I'm gonna kick your ass, Agni." As Agni says nothing, and just he does the Russian squat, essentially, looking at Brutus and the 3 of them. As Brutus charges towards Agni, all of them do at the same time, as you see Agni roll on his back, begin to do what seems to be a breakdancing spin, Think Zuko when he does the breakdancing spin, as you see fire kick up around him, and as he does so, he back kicks Brutus so hard he gets pushed back. As Shilong, you recognize this sort of technique as it seems like an Iron Fist strike. As he does so, he spins around, and two knuckles strikes into one of the other man's chest, like right in his sternum where his heart would be, or just like above right where his heart would be, as his body locks up. As that happens, he palms them in the face, slowing them down to the ground. As Brutus gets back up, as he tells the one guy to charge at him. As he does...
quick thing. Someone's at my door. I'll be right back.
Alright, I can wait. Let's pause. This is getting ahead. As he uses his knuckles, also we're back. He uses his knuckles to strike this guy right above where the chest and heart would be. Right where the chest is, right above his heart, as he locks him in place. As he does so, he grabs this guy by the neck, like where his throat would be, and essentially twists it where you can almost hear a cracking sound. As you could guess that he crushed this guy's windpipe with 3 fingers. As this guy kneels on the ground, Brutus tells the other guy to charge him. As that happens, this guy charges him, trying to tackle him down. When that happens, Agni puts out his 2 hands, stops him without moving an inch, lifting him off the ground, and then slamming him like nothing happened. And he continues to do this over and over and over again toward this guy. Eventually getting into a full mount and beating the shit out of this guy where blood and teeth begin to splatter onto the ground. As that happens, Brutus comes, underhooks him, like grabs him by the waist, and attempts to suplex him, German suplexes him off of him. But when that happens, Agni grabs Brutus's arms, breaks his wrist, as you hear Brutus scream out in pain, as Agni sweeps his leg, gets on top of Brutus, and you see his fist begin to glow with this fire. This brilliant fire, as since you both have devil arms, you instantly detect that this is another devil arm or devil-like power that he's about to conjure and use, as he strikes down upon Brutus, as you see a crater appear in the center of the ring. As he does not hit Brutus, he hits right next to Brutus's head. As Brutus's arm is broken, the 2 other men are on the ground, bloodied. One man is bloodied. The other one has a broken windpipe. As Agni stands up and raises both of his hands to the crowd, as the crowd essentially goes wild.
Alex stands up in full applause.
He looks to where Shilong and Alex are. As you see, gives you a big toothy grin.
Quick thing.
Yeah.
As he looks where Shilong is,
Mm-hmm.
he would sense just immediate amount of just pressure.
I want you to roll me an intimidation check, then.
With charisma or wisdom?
An intimidation check. This is personality.
Mm.
Man, my personality got ruined.
I will give you. How much of the dragon are you tapping into in this?
All of it.
All of it? If that's the case, I'll let you use your wisdom instead. $22?
Yeah.
Give me a second, I gotta get a sheet. Agni. Alright. You fail? Do you have the dragon thing?
I would need to nat 20. Daz.
You can't succeed.
Yeah.
As you try to emanate this pressure, you're close. If you did nat 20, you can't succeed. You'll basically tie with him.
Then why did you use it?
You can try. I'm gonna let you re-roll it if you want to, because you have the dragon thing, and you are using all of your dragon. So I'm gonna let you try to re-roll it if you want to.
Nah, I'm not gonna.
Okay. You exude all this pressure toward this guy as he, for a moment, he looks taken aback as his grin disappears. As the grin then intensifies, and he looks towards you. As you see him walk towards you, Shilong. As he gets off out of the ring, as the announcer's like, "What? Where's he? Where's he going?" As he jumps over the railing, and he walks right up to you, Shilong. This guy is 6'2". He is a big boy.
Shit. Oh shit, he's my height.
He gets right up to you. Do you stand?
He stands. Good fight.
Thanks. It's a pleasure to finally see you.
But to finally see you as well.
My name is Agni. Agni Gran.
I'm Shilong. Genya.
Ah. We have much to talk about. Don't we?
Sure.
As the crowd's like, what's going on? And the announcer's like, that's the Iron Dragon! He's squaring up to Agni! As everyone begins to like cheer. As the announcer begins to say, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what this is, but it seems like a declaration of war, and I tell you what, I'm excited to see it. As Agni says, oh shit, my apologies. I get very intense. I get very intense.
I get the feeling.
Yes. As
Watching that match really riled me up.
I know.
It was so brutal and really cool.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Always happy to see a beautiful woman enjoy my fights.
Just like holds up Rose and looks away, blush.
I hope to see more of you, Iron Dragon. We have much to talk about after this, since your friend Joseph desires a fight with me. We'll discuss the terms of this after the fact.
Yeah.
Enjoy the show. As he goes by Alex, he stops. He gives you his glove. And then he walks away. The glove full of blood, and Jesse walks away.
Just holds it. It's like she can't take the grin off her face. Like she tries.
Already walked. By the way, Shilling's already walking away towards Joseph
All right.
Wait,
without missing a beat.
like follows after.
Oh, I knew Alex would like. I knew Alex would like Cagney.
Uh,
All right.
is anybody getting like flashbacks to Street Fighter with Vega?
You know, kinda. Very, very close. Yes. All right. As yeah, you go back to where Joseph is. Let me change the music. I'm gonna mute. We're gonna change the music. All right. Without missing a beat, you get up immediately and walk to where Joseph is. As you do so, Joseph's like, "Yo, so did you see the match?
Yep.
That's who we gotta fight."
Convincing fellow.
And
I
no,
want to take him down.
it's not gonna happen today. I wanted you to bring two people. I want you to bring you and another person because it involves something called a dragon festival. Cadmus, or no, not Cadmus. Agni came to me for after seeing you fight with I forgot the other guy's name. That's sad. I forgot his name. Let me go find him. What's that for?
I wanted to see if I knew about if I knew what a dragon festival was.
With the 13, even with researcher? No.
Okay.
Yeah. He says, yeah, after your last fight, you impressed him a lot, apparently. Also, you're supposed to be invited to a place, and Agni essentially finds the people that are allowed to go. It's a big thing where a lot of like super strong guys come around and essentially fight to earn the right to this as it's a title, I guess, essentially. You know?
All right.
Don't know what title it is, but
Where is it? Is it just here?
no, it's not here. It's somewhere else. He has the area and everything. He just wants to talk with us, and effectively after the fact, he will tell you where it is. And but we ain't pussies, so I said we will fight him and win.
Of course.
But I'm also a part of that fight, so you tag me in. Don't tag me in. Only you and who's the other person? I know.
I point a thumb at Alex.
Oh,
You mean? Oh my goodness! I get to stab him.
stab?
This is gonna be so much. Wait, I can't wait. By the way, I can use knives, right?
I don't know. We have to discuss the terms of the fight with Agni.
Considering that he had that on him.
Mm-hmm.
Had what?
Don't worry about it.
Just a. Sorry. Right, Alex. What am I talking? Just a devil arm. It's nothing big. Well, a little big. No big deal. So wait a second. It's 3v1 against him.
I guess he only fights 3 people at a time.
You. So looks to Shilong. You. Me. We need to get a third person into this.
What? I could fight.
You'll die.
Nah,
You'll die.
you just gotta keep him back. You just gotta keep him away from me. I know you two are. Well, he points to Shilong. This guy, he's tough, right? He can protect me. I'll just stay back. I'll get that sweet fucking cash money for being in the fight, and that's all that matters.
I hope you plan on staying in the corner.
Huh? What
How
do you
about
mean?
this? How about I give you my cut for being in the fight, and instead we get somebody who won't die? Okay?
Well, we first have to discuss the terms and conditions of the fight. So, like at 6, Agni's probably gonna be back after doing whatever the heck he does. But like, he'll be back.
And
What's wrong? What's up? Look, Joseph looks at you. As Joseph, he's a manager, so he has great insight. What's up with you?
just thinking over some stuff.
Okay. Also, Shilong, roll me D100.
D100. Shaboopy. 17.
And after, you say that, Joseph says, well, you guys go to the waiting room. There should be tables. There should be donuts in there specifically. Leave me the chocolate glazed ones, because those are my favorite. But have whatever.
Disgusting, you mean?
What? What's wrong with you? Listen, we're gonna have a talk. Looks at Alex.
Uh-huh.
I know you're cute, but don't diss my favorite donut. And I know you're the Iron Dragon's girl, right? So I'm not gonna be mad about it.
Not officially.
Well, by girl I mean you're with him, not like kissing and stuff, but you're there, like just like how he's my boy and I'm his boy, you're his girl.
Is that terminology that's tossed around the kids these days?
Well,
Look at me.
Anyway, I'm gonna go and have a plain donut as God intended.
She's a freak. You hang out with her? He chuckles and taps on the shoulder. Alright, I'll see you in a bit. As you go to the room, I assume you sit down. You almost zone out as in your mind you hear the dragon speak.
So they decided to make it a festival.
You know something about this?
Of course. Right. Right.
They're willing to share, or?
No. It'd be much more funny if you went back yourself.
Laugh it up, old man.
As the dragon goes quiet. After,
Yeah.
Yeah? Say anything?
Going snaps back out of it.
Yeah. Alex has donuts shoved in her mouth. Like,
Don't eat too many, you got a stomachache.
Alright. After a bit, you hear knocking on the door. I assume you say, do you say anything? As you
I'll go to open it.
Yeah. As you see Nora with Joseph like underhooked in her armpit, saying, "There you are."
Nora.
Yeah, Nora.
Yeah, no, that's what Chilong said. Like Nora.
Oh, yeah. You're a fighter, right? So of course I want to be in the back. Support you. Now you can have like two other people to support you, right?
Yeah, I guess,
Wait.
but
What?
As Joseph's like, let go! Jesus. Yo,
What?
yo, Iron Dragon. Who the heck is this chick? She came in
He's with
asking.
me.
Oh, she's with you.
Nora, let him go.
It makes sense. She lets him go as he rubs his neck. She has a grip like a fucking monster. As Joseph's like, all right, he should be coming soon. We're gonna make the contract and all that stuff.
What are you? Why are you here?
You say this, Nora?
Yeah,
Yeah.
why is she here?
Because I circulate around this place. Basically, Queen Cake Coast is my playground, so of course I'm gonna come back here and be back here most of the time. Also, I love watching the fights during the day when I have nothing to do.
Alright. Seems legit.
Also, Iron Dragon.
That's this whole thing. I'll explain it to you one day.
All right, but you have a fight, right? What's going on? As Joseph says, not a fight. Contract signing for fight. As Nora flicks Joseph on the forehead.
Basically, for me to fight, the head honcho, I gotta sign up for this festival.
The festival.
Dragon Festival.
And as you say Dragon Festival, you hear from behind Nora, you hear someone say, King of Dragon Festival. As you see Agni behind Nora, as Nora's like, whoa, and she backs up. Nora's the King of Dragon Festival.
Alright. I got the proper name in order, I guess.
Yes.
So it's like where you choose like a king of the fighters or something?
Yeah, I'm glad someone got the joke, got the reference. Yeah. He basically says, yes. Effectively, it's where we dub the next dragon. Lots of fighters come, they fight, and whoever is the last one there, or the last team, are dubbed the dragon. At Shillong, this sort of method seems very similar to how when you first fought to get your dragon the right to get the dragon.
Wait a fucking second. Just like he'll stay in his mind, just like you cheeky son of a.
He says, after which the three that were participating decide who is most worthy to get the dragon, or they fight to get it, which brings you back to when you fought your friend to get the dragon.
So, what do you...
Is there actually going to be a dragon there?
Well, the person that currently holds the dragon, Bai Huao, is there.
Looks to Shillong.
Well, wonders never cease.
Yes. If my memory serves me correctly... Yes, let me get my notes.
If my memory serves me, DM flipping. It does.
Flip.
Just says he takes out like an oversized book for a second.
And picks up these very like tiny glasses, even though his eyes are covered. Where is its name? The one that currently holds the Black Steel Moon Dragon Hilong. Bai Hua.
So So they're another one of those fucking things.
You feel the dragon inside you rumble as it hears that name.
Just like she'll hey, you can get a roommate.
Never.
And then thinks so.
It is our duty to kill him.
That's curious. And I thought you'd be delighted to meet one of your own kind.
Shilong, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Well, yeah.
For the briefest of moments, everyone in that room, you notice that Shilong's eyes get slitted as the helmet or like the faceplate that constitutes Shilong's face begins to bend and twist. As Shilong, it's almost as if you lose control of your body for a very brief moment. As Cadmus,
Right.
yeah, as Cadmus gets up, basically prepares to do something. As the dragon, speaking for you, says,
We accept any challenge if it means killing Hilong. He holds my treasure!
as your hands crush the table where you're sitting.
God, tell me when I snap back out of it.
Essentially, snap back out of it now. You were conscious of that whole situation. It's just that you could not control
Alright.
your body. So you snap back out of it
Alright.
instantly as soon as you break the table.
Ugh. Warn the guy next time, would ya? Yeah.
I see. As you see Cadmus say,
So, that's why he wanted me to invite you.
Bryce, you're looking at a former winner of that Dragon Festival.
as Cadmus rubs his chin.
Well then, I have new terms to the deal then. If I win, I will kill you and rip that dragon from your soul and be the new bearer of your dragon.
No deal. Unfortunately, that's not what this festival is for, and from the sounds of it, you don't speak for that man. You were merely sent to pass on a message, not to usurp him by taking power that is not duly yours and trying to take his as well, or surpass him. We accept your original offer.
Cadmus looks towards Shilong, not looking towards Alex.
Currently seeing a lot of what you see, my problem with this deal, besides, me dying, but not like that's gonna happen anytime soon, is that I'm not seeing anything in it for me as well.
If you win, I will give you my soul.
Nah, it's way too cramped in here.
Not like that, fool. I'm sure you understand the concept of devil arms, yes?
Oh. You sure you want to risk all of this? Walking about?
He leans in on the table, looking towards you, Shilong.
If I can find someone strong, I don't care. You hold strength, yes? The original deal was if you beat me, I will give you the invitation to the Dragon's Festival. But now I want the dragon, and I want to see if I can stand side by side as its weapon.
Why do I get a feeling that even if I say no, when we do eventually fight, you'll try to take this dragon away from me anyway?
I will rip your skull from your body if it means so. Or you would think I would try, as I'm sure you're thinking that. Rest assured, when I fight you,
as he takes off his blindfold, as you see three demonic eyes. One on his pupil, one on his forehead, and where the two eyes usually would be.
know that I put Mundus's lineage on the line.
As everyone there.
He's the son of the fire, your king.
Yep.
I put the lineage of Mundus, of burial, on the line.
Now this is getting interesting.
Indeed.
Oh, warning though. He'll look at Alex, and then he'll look back to him, then slam his hand against his fist. I got promises to keep, and as a man, I will always keep my word.
He slams his fist into his, and then he slams his hand on the ground, standing up, and he says,
I like that! You're already showing incredible promise! No wonder you earned that dragon. Now show me your resolve. I will give you 2 weeks to prepare yourself. You will meet me near Arnwall, and we will fight. Gain another member that's not weak human trash. Give me strong human trash.
Fine. I'll get you someone very suited for this battle.
he grins.
Now,
But no, I will be the one to take you down.
I expect as much.
As he extends his hand out towards you.
And we'll take out his hand.
As you guys shake on it, he pulls you in closer, and he says,
My name is Cadmus, and I am the Agni Garan. This is a binding pledge. 2 weeks' time, we fight to the death.
Bring it.
Also, it's not the 18th. It would be 2 weeks time from now. It would be 25th of August.
And that's when I bring Zora and have her dimension door him into the volcano.
Needs to be willing.
I
Ah,
could banish
damn
him
it.
if you'd like.
He'd still be alive, and he'd be even more pissed. Wouldn't be
Yeah.
willing.
Yeah.
And then we just keep doing it. I don't understand.
No, keep setting up to
anyway.
hell where he gets a power boost every time. Do it.
But anyway.
Alright. As that happens, he lets go. And he puts back on his blindfold. As he calms himself down.
Apologies. It's not often I find people like you.
Gonna say, one of a kind.
Indeed. As he looks to Alex.
He's already been. He wasn't on the tracker, so I couldn't quarry him. I've already quarried him.
Yeah.
And her hand is like clicked open. What's called a blade. There's just a small. There's like a small smirk, but there's also like a, like, even though she was fawning over him, there's entire like confidence in Shilong.
Mm-hmm. He looks towards you and he says, "You hold confidence, and your confidence must not be misplaced. I like that.
It can't be.
I like that in a woman."
He owes me a child, and if you kill him, then he can't make do.
As Nora is like, "Pardon?"
That's the part you jump in on?
She was stunned. she didn't know what the fuck to say
Also,
until
she
that.
gotta jump in on. She doesn't understand any of this shit.
As Cadmus gets up and walks out. As Joseph
Actually, we only got Agni. We only got Agni.
Agni Garan.
Gran, yeah. What's your name?
He said Cadmus. Cadmus.
He said Cadmus?
Cadmus, the Agni Garan.
Ah, okay. Got it.
Because Agni and Rudra, respectively, are titles, essentially, in my world.
I really like their weapons at DMC3.
Yeah, but... As,
What's that supposed to mean?
What? What's up?
I'm very accusatory.
Nothing. Nothing at all. As he leaves, Nora's like, "You're gonna fight that freak of nature?"
What
Honey,
can you do?
take a hint.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Shilong, who has to kill him. I know you're strong, Shilong. You're strong, right? I know you can win. I'm not saying you can't. I'm just worried if you're gonna be okay afterwards.
When two men have a duel, and they know the stakes to it, no matter what, a man has to go through with it. Either way, he knows I have a dragon inside me. No way I can back out of this.
She stands up, and she's gonna give you a hug.
Okay, I don't know if it's mostly because of the woman I'm around. I was kind of expecting a slap.
As she pulls away from you, and she says, "I don't want you to just win. You're gonna clean sweep that motherfucker, understand me?"
I'm starting to like her.
Of course.
And she slaps you on the shoulder. Looks to Alex. "I assume you're gonna be fighting with him?
Oh, you know it.
Make sure he doesn't die."
He's not allowed. You heard him.
"Yeah, I heard. Well then, keep your prize alive," she says jokingly.
I intend on it.
"Well, I'm gonna get food." She just casually walks out as Joseph is just sitting there, like, not moving, because he doesn't know what to do.
So
Hey,
that,
Joseph.
so that was tonight, right?
Uh,
Yeah. Yeah. That was the contract sign.
Good. So
You see, there's a wet spot in his
you're
pants.
you're our manager, so you're gonna oversee the fight.
I got what?
Exactly. I'm glad you understand. Now, clean yourself up and get ready. 2 weeks' time, you're gonna be overseeing this as our manager. You wanted to play with the
okay.
big boys.
Okay.
Okay, Joseph. You're not gonna die.
You promise?
I mean, if he loses, who knows?
You're not gonna lose, right? He grabs you by the shoulders. He's like, "You're
I'm
not gonna
lose.
lose."
Jesus, where was all that faith earlier?
I don't have faith in you, man. You're gonna win, right? He's gotta win. You don't have a choice anymore.
I'm gonna win. Calm down.
Thank you.
Anyway,
As he hugs you very
I think that was-
desperately, he's like, "You gotta win. You gotta win."
yeah. Okay, you're still covered with
Snot.
Go get dressed, man.
Snot flowing from his nose. Tears. Like, I can't. I just started making money off of this game. You can't.
This is
God.
like my only coat, man.
If
Okay, I'm gonna win. All right, go to the bathroom, clean yourself up. All right, you're gonna be fine.
He shrugs
Right?
you. He let goes, and as he parts from you, this long snot strand just detaches from your coat. And he pulls away. He's like, and he walks out of the room.
I'm gonna take this off. Make sure the room's locked so people can't see my robot body.
Yeah, you do that.
listen. Alex will take off her leather jacket. It's like, just wrap this around you until we go. We're going to the car.
You're too tiny. That won't cover his whole body.
It doesn't need to cover his whole body. It just needs to cover his torso. I don't want him to put it on. He'll break it. Are you kidding me?
For that, I got something for you.
Mm-hmm.
Since we're gonna be since you're gonna be helping me train, and I think it's about time already. Shilong will take a medallion, with the very somewhat crude rope attached around it that can be worn like a necklace, right? It is in the shape of his temple symbol. There you go. Shilong Jinyu, the man who defeated
Nylon.
Yeah, no, Nylon. There we go. I was like, oh, is it Nylon? Fuck, it's been a while since I say his name.
It's Nylon.
The man who defeated Nylon, and one of the few remaining members of my temple, recognize you, Alexandra. Fuck. I have to say your last names.
Kage-sena.
She's only ever said it once.
Yeah, Kage-sena as a part of as an honorary student as part of my temple.
Shilong, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to roll persuasion with advantage.
Yeah, you get
also, Sub, this was the thing I had planned for Alex.
Just roll it for me. You gotta be shitting me.
That's 4. That's incredible.
As Shilong, you see his eyes glow up yellow. Looks to you. With it in his hand.
So Daz, I have that new ability that allows me to see in darkness and in magical darkness.
Mm-hmm.
Mind if I take a little bit of a liberty with that?
What do you mean by that? Depends.
little bit of I want to add a little bit of Oni flair.
If you ask me if your eyes glow in the dark, they do.
Mm.
If you want to make your eyes glow, you can. But whatever Oni flair you want to put onto it, you sure can. Go for it. Nothing too crazy. You know the limits.
So, what you put this around her neck, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, Shilong.
Hmm?
There's a long car ride to Dorney.
Yeah.
I want. You have good senses, correct?
Yeah.
She's gonna look at a chair and kick it over and stand up on it and get to his ear. Keep the windows rolled the entire time. And she's just gonna hop off and leave and go to the car.
You know, Shilong?
As she leaves, Shilong's gonna look at God. Yeah, he's gonna look at God.
You're in a rough spot there, but I know
He's gonna look up and be like, please, please. If I die to that guy, fine. But please. If you screw me up on this, I'm gonna go over there.
I ain't doing shit, dude. I know what you like. Oh, crack in space opens up. Me shows up. My avatar's like, I don't know what you want from me, dude. Like, what do you want me to do?
Don't fuck me over on this.
I can't. What do you want me to do? You have ghosts inside your body.
That's all I ask. And Sion's gonna does the disappear and reappear flash step. There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
And I'm at the car.
No time wasted.
Alex, like I imagine, like with how fast you get there right as Alex is getting to the car. And just as a little bit of wind blows one of her twin tails like onto her shoulder, she just brushes it back off. Now let's go home.
That's that time anyway. And he drives off.
Alright. We're gonna take a break, if that's cool with everybody.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
So Seb,
Wait.
do you understand what I meant now?
Go for it. Say a thing.
Oh, before all this, I mentioned to Seb how Shilong had a plan for something.
Yeah.
But he doesn't know if Alex is either gonna like it or be mad at him for it.
Yeah. All right.
Because I'm an honorary student. I'm not. You're like, here's the thing. You've essentially done what I did to you.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna pause. And Alex, I'm gonna need you to go in graphic detail about what the fuck's happening in the car. We'll be back. God damn. Welcome back. We're back. So how long does it take, just walking past everything? You know, how long does it take to, get to, Dorney? For you guys?
7 hours.
For them?
Oh, for them. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
A lot longer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
13.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 13. 13 hours. So it takes 13 hours to get there. While you guys are driving back, So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. All right. 9, 10,
From
11, 12, 13. It would be 6 a.m. in the morning on a Monday.
mm-hmm.
All right. But while that was happening,
11,
nope.
12 and 7 p.m. when our group back in the past
Yep. Which is we're gonna jump to.
gets home.
Yep. We're gonna jump to them. So, you guys get in. Phelan immediately rushes to no, I did not.
Majul.
Okay, I was like, I
Majul.
didn't forget her name. No way I forgot her name. Majul. As Majul's on the ground bleeding, her dress and kimono are tattered and fucked up. Yeah, she seems to be clutching her stomach and her shoulder as you run over to her. As the entire area is in
Majul.
fucking shambles.
It was shown that healing works on, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to put a hand to her, and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on her.
Alright. Anyone else doing anything else while that's happening?
I am going to cast Mordenkainen's Faithful Hound.
There it is. Okay. A hound that's... So you all see this portal underneath where Zora points open up as this visage of what seems to be a hellhound appears, then disappears from your sight.
Okay. I don't think there's a thing to target, so I'm just gonna roll it.
No, there's not. Just roll it. Oh, okay.
13.
You place your hand on Majul as she's...
It's okay. It's okay. Breathe. What happened?
A woman showed up.
What does she look like?
Long hair. She was very nice to me. Asked me where Alex was. Then a thing showed up and stabbed me through the chest.
Where is it now?
She points to the hallway where the bathtubs are, like the tubs are.
I'm already going.
Alright.
You get safe.
Yeah, Zora's right behind you.
As you go in there... Oh, sorry, continue.
She just said, like, you get somewhere safe before she
goes
went to...
Yeah, she essentially just goes invisible.
Yeah, before she went to go to the baths as well.
Mm-hmm. As you go to the bath, you see as there is multiple horses with these lances pinned to the wall
Oh.
with what seems to be a multitude of these horns from this large demon that is spectral in nature and phantasmal in nature, created by what seems to be tendrils of hair.
Is it similar to how I use my
Yes, but you draw on the more phantasmal energy of it, while this seems to be more hard energy, like it's actually there, like you can touch it and you can grasp it, and it's not made out of raw demonic energy like you do, right?
Gotcha. Okay.
As these things are pinned to the wall, there's no one else here, but these things are still like squirming in the wall, like trying to get out. Every time they move, every time they seem like they're trying to get off the wall, the blade digs in deeper.
Okay. Since they're restrained right now, can I try and roll something to see if I can identify these?
Wait, my bad. Wrong creatures. I'm thinking of something completely different.
Okay.
Two of them, my bad. Different encounter, I'm sorry, give me a second. Do I have an image of these two?
Yeah, I was about to say, it's like, wait, you mean like multiple of the Heavens of Acceptance that nearly killed us?
Yeah, but it's not that.
Ah, okay.
What seem to be angelic dogs, like these tigers with golden claws, are pinned to the wall. And those that play Bayonetta know these to be Grace and Glory.
Oh,
This bitch took on Grace and Glory and pinned them to the wall. All right, chill the fuck out.
And if you want to roll religion on Grace and Glory, you sure as shit can.
can I as well?
Yes.
Use a. Am I able to do this more than one? No. I'm gonna use a bonus action to use Adept Moment and add a D4 to my roll.
Hell yeah. Do the sort same thing.
That's a 4.
Damn right it is. You grab onto your whip, you grab onto your weapon that you classify as your main saint weapon, and you grip it for a second, and as you focus in on what this could be, add the 14 modifier and roll it. Vincent, if you want to roll it as well, you can.
Okay. That's right.
Everyone there can roll.
I did.
Alright.
That is a 23.
So Vincent,
14.
just from walking into this area and looking at them, you know for a fact that these are not no pussies. These are not no bitches. These guys are tough. Very, very tough. But you don't know on which scale it is, on how tough they are. Everyone that... both of you that got over 20... Let me get my notes. Divine Hierarchy. No, I don't care about that. From the second sphere. Alright. You would know that Grace and Glory, these are celestials known as the Virtue. They are within the second sphere, so the second layer. Meaning, you haven't fought anything from here. You've seen the one thing you've seen...
Not even that, like, boat was from... Ugh.
No, the boat was the second sphere. The boat was a level lower than Grace and Glory. They were powers. The kinship was a power. Grace and Glory are virtues. Accompanying the second lowest rank of the second sphere, virtues supervise the movements of heavenly bodies and maintain order throughout the celestial and material planes of existence. Extremely deadly, even in comparison to higher ranking angels. Members of the virtue subrank are fast, powerful, and durable, and incredibly aggressive towards those who pursue evil. They usually appear paired with members of the third sphere or in pairs, such as Grace and Glory, and are frequently underestimated even by some of the stronger fiends of the Nine Hells. Grace and Glory are not to be fucked with.
Yeah, I'm getting that.
Grace and Glory are also CR14, both respectively.
Oh.
Yeah, Phelan, like, holds up a hand. Like, we need to not touch those. Are the things, like, pinning them? Like, are they basically... I remember you said, like, each time they move, they're, like, digging into them. Are they basically, like, doing continuous damage to them?
Pretty much.
Okay.
You notice that every time they try to move, the blade digs it deeper and pulls itself out just enough. Like, just stabbing it multiple times so that every time it moves, it stops in its place.
Causing intense pain.
Yeah, pretty much.
God damn, okay.
This is unpleasant. But,
if you want to roll an insight or perception check, both all of you sure shit can?
Insight or perception?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
That is a 13 for me.
Okay.
6.
Oh, wait. Actually, no, this is the same modifier.
Yeah. Vincent... So Vincent is the only one that really notices it. They seem completely, like, fucked up. Like, most of their shit gone. Like, the glowing magic that they have on their body just gone. And they seem like shit. They can't do shit, essentially, is what I'm trying to tell you.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Something I'd like to do.
Yeah.
And I was going to do this either way, no matter the results of this. It's just... I don't even see this, actually, never mind. So... Because you said they look like they're in extreme pain, right?
Yeah.
Phelan looks up to them and just goes, "Would you like me to end it?
It looks
Or
towards...
do you wish to struggle further?"
It looks towards you. Do you get close to it? Which one do you
no,
there's
no.
one that seems to be like bluish, and there's one that seems to be red. Do you talk to anyone, or do you just talk to them both?
I talk to them both, and if they look at her, she has a very pained look on her face. She does not like the sight of this.
They telepathically to all of you. We, in unison, we shall vanquish the unclean. We will escape and kill all those that get in our way. We will hunt her down as she denies the natural order. She attempts to break more pillars.
Holy shit, wait, what? She's attempting to break more pillars?
We cannot allow war to permeate. She must be dealt with immediately.
How close is she to breaking another of the pillars?
We do not speak with resident of the underworld. We serve a higher purpose, and we will. As you see them now be pushing off, pushing through the blade, even though the blade stabs into them again. They push forward, even more so, as they, in one fail swoop, they both scream out, "We will both bust out righteous justice!" As they break free from whatever this was.
Okay.
As they both drop to the ground limply, basically already dead, as they try to stand up.
Yeah.
As
Phelan does.
I'm gonna need you all to roll me initiative.
Okay.
Alright. Give me a second, I'm gonna change the music. Alright. Gonna be real, the map does not matter in this situation.
Makes sense.
If you want the map out, let me know now. And I'll go get the map and I'll put Grace and Glory on it.
It should be fine.
You fine with it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we should be fine.
Hold on a minute. Alright. Phelan. These things struggle to stand up. As you want me to tell you how much hit points they have taken off of them already, if that'll make you feel more confident. They have 225 wounds each, respectively.
Jesus.
Got it. So they have 100 health. No.
So that little hurt, just a little bit, you know.
No, they are fucked up.
It's just a flesh wound, as God.
Yeah, there you go. All right, go.
Okay. I am going to cast. Well, at the start of my turn, I'm going to enter Spellblade style.
All right, get rid of double dice and put the effect on yourself.
Yep.
No, there's no effect.
There is.
Oh, there is? Okay, cool.
Yeah. All right.
As which weapon are you choosing? Your wife
my
or because you have to choose.
Let's go with Ouroboros.
All right, you pick up Ouroboros. As Ouroboros is the blue in it flashes pink.
Because I'm not entirely confident that my sword will be able to damage these things. With Spellblade style, I would be, but I'm still gonna go with her.
Yeah, because your weapon turns into a magic weapon, no matter what weapon you're holding.
Yeah. As I am going to, as a bonus action, cast. Let's go. Protection from evil and good.
Good. That's a good, just baseline, yeah. As an action, you cast protection from evil and good on yourself. As you swirl Ouroboros around you in a beautiful, like, pirouette, like, ribbon pattern. As you whip it out, as now you're enchanted.
As, going to rush forward and,
Targeting yourself.
Oh, whoops. Thank you for catching that. I am going to make an attack.
Yes.
Oh. That is a 22.
That hits.
Alright. That's minimum damage.
Takes
but
all of
I'm
it.
going to spend a devil dice to make a second attack. Or not a devil dice, spell slot to make a second attack.
Yep, first level slot, I believe.
Well, it's any slot, but I am going to use it.
Oh, any slot? Okay. Right, that's not there yet. Alright.
26.
Yeah, it is.
And I gain a double dice.
Yes.
And
you go after
that
glory.
is me.
Alright. You go after glory.
I'm going to get within the range of basically. I'm going to attempt to get behind them to where if they move toward the others, they will incur an attack on them.
Perfectly fine. Zora.
Well, at the start of my turn,
they're both large creatures, so they take up effectively the entire corridor. Glory is closer to Phelan. Grace is closer to you and Vincent.
Alright. Well, at the start of my turn, the Hound immediately takes an attack.
Yep.
Free of me.
Yes, it is. Because it's within 5 feet of you. Warden Carrion's faithful Hound. What are you? Is there an attack roll associated with this? Or is it just still damage?
Let me see. The Hound attempts to bite them.
The Hound's attack
roll is equal to your spellcasting modifier plus your proficiency bonus.
Alright, I can just do that real quick. It's underneath the damage. I know it's weird.
So good.
There you go. So plus 10. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Which one's closest to me, you said?
Why do you have a plus 10? Why do you have a plus 10? Right, the book. Grace is closer to you.
Yep.
As you notice the book fly in your hand, empowering the dog as that hits. Biting down on it.
Nice. Alright, then for my action, I'm going to cast... it's worth it. For my bonus action, actually, real quick, I'm going to throw on what's it called? Where?
The dance?
Bale.
Oh, Baleful Hex. Okay, go for it. Grace is branded by a hex.
Awesome. I could do that. No. I'll cast Grim Scythe.
I see. Real quick.
What's up?
I want to make sure if these things should have magic resistance or not. Yeah, continue. They do.
Makes sense.
Go for it. Nat 20.
Yeah, okay. So nothing.
Yeah, as the scythe comes by, you see as Grace pulls up his hands, as you notice that the scythe does hit it, but it hits his already dead arm as it falls limp on the ground. Is that you? Okay.
Yeah, that's me.
Alright. Glory. It's gonna turn to you, Phelan. It's gonna turn to you, and it's going to limply make a single attack against you. As a disadvantage, it misses with an 18 as it stabs into the ground next to you as you jump over it. As it does so, it collapses slightly and pulls itself up.
Yeah, as it collapses, she just looks down at it and says,
I honestly don't fault you for what you're doing. But I can't let you kill that woman just yet.
As it's gonna look towards you, Vincent, as Grace is 10 feet away from you, Phelan, because these two creatures are large and they cannot stand side by side in this corridor. As it's going to go towards you, Vincent.
opportunity attack.
How large is the whip?
It has a 10-foot.
Remember, Glory's in between you and Grace.
Yes, but I specifically said that I was getting into a position where if one of them were to go toward them. So
you're in between Grace and Glory?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Alright. Okay. That is 12.
That misses.
Actually...
Oh.
No, when else am I gonna use this? I'm gonna use, Overwhelming Advance.
Okay.
And re-roll that attack. Or rather, roll another d20.
Yeah.
And 23.
That would hit.
Alright. Hebe. That's minimum damage.
Alright. Nothing else. He's gonna go toward Vincent, and he's gonna pull out his hand, and he's gonna try and make a single attack against you, Vincent.
Okay.
Missing with a 12 as it slashes into the ground as it drops, as it seems completely weakened already. As it stands up, shaking, it looks up to you, Vincent, as it's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna back away from it.
It's gonna make an attack roll today.
Mm-hmm.
So it tries to swipe at you.
And I'm going to use my reaction to blink away.
Okay, it misses. As you use your reaction to blink away.
And I'm gonna pull out Red Stallion.
You blink away as you bamf, or you didn't have any weapons out, so you just pull out Red Stallion from this fucking holster that Nick would have had to give you to hold it. As you pull it out,
I'm going to bonus action cast Zephyr Strike.
All right. Jesus Christ.
Actually, no. I'll. Sorry. Getting my orders stuff.
Okay.
Sorry.
No
First, I'll make my my attack with Cyan.
Okay.
Sure. Equip. And the one that attacked me was Grace, right?
Correct.
Okay. Okay.
That hits. You pull it Red Stallion as for the first time you're holding it, you spin it around your hand, catch it with two, and the kickback from the gunner is really heavy, which is why you need two hands unless you have the required strength. But the kickback sends your arms up into the air.
Okay. And death blow.
Yep, as you strike into its head, you see the fire damage. You see the fire damage from the gun get resisted, and since it's not a fiend, it doesn't just go through. It doesn't turn into fire damage entirely.
Okay.
But death blow, oh Jesus! As you see it gets knocked back as Grace is thrown onto its back as it sprawls and tries to get back up.
And now I bonus actions every strike.
Okay. I see. Now your second attack has the
it has advantage.
Cheeky son of a bitch. But it doesn't get death blow. But that's still really fucking
but
good.
I get a D8 force.
Yeah, that's still really smart son of a bitch. Smart son of a bitch.
You're doing magic.
That's an
Nat 20.
Everyone gets an inspiration.
That's fine. All right, yeah.
I think this... Yeah, go for it. Everyone gets an inspiration. Seb's muted, so let them know. As that happens, as you shoot it...
Christ, mate. Wait, hold on.
That's almost all eights!
All of the...
No, 1-7.
That's almost!
Almost.
Really, that one damage really not gonna do it in.
So Vincent, you shoot it the first time as its head gets flown back as it stumbles. As you focus from magic that you just learned, the barrel glows. You focus it and you shoot as it strikes right through his head, through the ceiling, as it makes a... As it is dead. Holy fuck, Vincent. Is that you?
That's me.
Your shoulders hurt from the kickback.
Yeah.
Vincent woke up and was like, hey, what if I use this gun, though?
You realize, damn, Red Stallion hurts to use, but it's so fucking cool. Failing.
Jesus. Okay. Alright, okay. None of those are gonna come into play right now. Phelan is going to drop Protection from Evil and Good and cast Haste as her action.
Okay, so take it off of yourself and put haste on yourself.
And and haste. Okay, there it is.
Holy fuck. 67 damage.
Alright.
Alright.
As a bonus action, going to make an attack.
Yes, you shall. Also, Vincent, get a double dice. You killed a creature.
I'm a max.
You didn't use it? Oh, okay. You know how many hit points you can see that thing by real quick?
Hmm?
37.
Shit. Okay.
That misses.
Okay. Then I'm expending a spell slot. I'm gonna attack again.
All right.
That I'm gonna falter fleeting on,
What does that do?
or rather, older rolling advance. Sorry.
Okay. Sick. I think those are your last. No,
Yeah, those are my last ones.
you used what's it called? Adept moment would have used one. How many focus
Oh
points
wait,
do you
so
have?
I can't do that. Never mind.
Yeah,
Never mind.
you
I
wouldn't be able
can't do
to.
that.
You wouldn't be able to.
All right. And I'm going to.
Shout out to Logan Sword Saint subclass, which you can buy at DriveThruRPG/Logan Laidlaw. Continue.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. Could be.
Could be.
Looking at you, 919.
Yes, let's use all that influence we have over them.
Yeah, all that, nothing.
All your influence, Dragon.
Phelan, you have two inspiration. If you want to use it, you
Yes.
What do you mean, Wolf?
Fuck it. I'll use one.
Alright.
Boop. 22.
That hits.
Alright. That is minimum damage again.
You strike into him. He looks like he's literally teetering on the edge.
And hasted action attack.
Okay.
27.
That hits.
That is 11 damage.
He's so close.
And I'm going to use a devil dice. Actually... Zora's probably going to kill it. I won't.
You won't? Okay.
No. Alright. That is my turn.
Because Zora's absolutely going to kill it this turn. Do you want me to tell you how close he is? Or no?
How close?
He is 10 hit points away.
Okay, I couldn't have done that in my last attack.
If you didn't roll minimum on your first one, I believe you.
Yeah.
Zora.
Doggo, go.
Zora, is this a good idea? As he goes and bites.
You literally can't be harmed, dog.
It misses. Grace pushes the dog away as he says, "Dad,
Glory.
Umbral, hound, back away." Looks to Zora and very adamantly points to her. "I will destroy you."
Well, you know.
Do something that can hit. I believe in you. If you attack roll it, I'm confident with a plus 10. You have.
I'll cast Scorching Ray just so I can be sure.
Yeah. And you wait. Bonus action. Move your hex to this thing.
Oh, yeah, you can do that.
Can you not?
The curse ends. Yeah, no, I can't change it.
Oh, that's.
You're thinking of another one.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, but
It's not the hex spell.
It's not the hex spell. It's the class feature, which. Oh well.
Yeah, I'll cast Scorching Ray.
All right. This one doesn't resist fire.
That's nice. You.
I know what I said. All right.
Awesome. Yep.
Alright, wait, listen.
Can I use an inspiration on one of those previous ones?
Yes,
I know
you can. Yes, you can.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That would hit it.
You're lying to me.
Its armor's fucked up. It
Then
has
how
a
come
low...
the hound didn't?
The
You're
hound
lying
didn't
to me.
hit?
The hound got a 15,
Hound got a
Dash.
15.
Don't lie to me.
What? Oh. Wait. Oh, so, okay. That's why it didn't hit. Because it had an effect on it that expired in a round. Your round should have hit as well. So
Okay.
do you want to take back your spell slot and actually just roll the hound's damage?
We'll see if the hound would kill. Yeah.
How much damage did the hound do? Yeah, the hound would have killed it instantly.
Yeah, no, I just rolled it.
Yeah.
He has 48. So he did 22 points of damage.
Yeah, so the hound would bite into it and ravage its neck, tearing it out. As you do so,
Good
both the Grace and Glory sort of stumble down, land on their backs, very similar, close to each other. As they reach up towards both Phelan and Zora, also reaching towards Vincent. As they say, "We will be..." As they flake away, leaving what seems to be a small glowing teardrop.
Huh.
I'll walk over and pick that up.
As let me put some shit in your inventory. You pick up an angel's tear.
I don't like this. What does it do?
That's it.
You do not know what it does.
Okay.
But
Can I roll?
no, you have to identify it and attune to it. Actually.
Okay.
Oh, shit's freezing. But real quick, I'm gonna go to the washroom and then we're gonna finish up the session.
Alright.
Woo!
My rolls.
I hope we get back.
What was that, Seb?
House is gonna be.
I
fucking
hope we
trash
get
when
back.
we get back.
I really hope that we get back this session.
So your mom owes us money in repairment fees.
She's also apparently trying to destroy the pillars, which is an interesting tidbit.
All right, Joe. Let's focus on the more important things here.
We were gonna remodel anyways.
Is it?
But she doesn't know that, Cheryl. Shut up.
Talking shit, you is? What's up? We're back. Oh, I should probably
No?
change the music because this music's very aggressive and so scary. But yes, you get this, what seems to be a golden teardrop type thing in your hand. Oh, wait. Yeah, you get this golden teardrop in your hand. As you do so, it disappears into your palm.
Hmm?
You have it. You can call it out at any point. But that's not the one.
Ah, so it's kind of like demon tears, or red orbs rather.
Yeah, as it.
Sorry, angel tears got me thinking about
Oh
demon
no,
tears.
it's an explicit analogous to what Sever uses.
Yeah.
But it disappears in your hand, and you immediately know that one demon tear or one angel tear is equal to 1,000 red orbs.
Oh.
You have.
I think
this.
she left the money behind.
As
So
you-
allowance. Hand it over.
you then realize that, oh, very strong angels or celestial beings will drop this. And they have to be very strong. You don't know what the requirements of how strong they need to be, but they need to be strong.
I don't think I can split this.
You cannot. It's one.
Yeah, no.
It's only one thing, and
yeah. So I'm like, I don't think I can split this. She just looks to the others.
So I guess we've learned a few new things.
One, that thing that just absorbed into my hand is apparently worth 1,000 red orbs.
And if you desire it, you can. At this exact moment, Chiro, I'm going to ask you: do you want to turn it into red orbs immediately?
Are you asking Chiro?
Chiro and Phelan would.
The answer is yes.
Okay. So immediately when it gets into your hand, it disperses and turns into red orbs. You could not. Well.
Are you about to say I can't distribute them as red orbs? Are you about to say I can't distribute them as red orbs?
You cannot. You cannot distribute them.
Okay.
This 1,000.
All right, that was my plan.
This 1,000 is yours.
Okay. That was my plan.
Yeah. No.
Once it got turned into red orbs, I was gonna split it with it. I'm gonna go. Like, she looks at it for a moment after she says we learned 2 things today.
One, that's worth 1,000 red orbs. 2, your mother's apparently planning something big. If they're to be believed.
So, real quick, this might just be me being stupid and forgiving something, or maybe it's just like Zora never learned this. I can't remember. What are the pillars?
You learned in Muriel's the temple with Muriel in it and Maver that the pillars of reality they're basically pillars of reality, and each time a pillar is knocked down, a fundamental law of reality changes, which is why certain things about your classes changed.
Because she knocked over 2 of the pillars?
Correct.
Or just 1?
Correct.
1, 2?
No, one, yes. She only knocked out
one.
Okay.
1.
Alright. And after she says that, something dawns on her, and she immediately goes out into the living room, like,
Majul? You're gone now.
Majul, you actually, for the first time, you don't see she just appears. She walks down the stairs very slowly and stumbles on the wall.
Yeah, I go to her immediately, and I kind of hold her.
You okay? Okay?
I'm fine. Where's everyone else?
They're not back yet. They had a thing to do in...
I forget the name of the town.
Dableside.
They had a thing to do in Dableside. They'll be back. They'll be back soon.
Oh, that's good.
I'm going to drop a... She still looks fucked up, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna drop a 3rd level Cure Wounds on him.
Alright. You do so, she's like, thank you. Thank you. As she walks to the couch.
25.
Yeah, that does a really good job. A lot of her wounds close. The scars of which wounds are still there, but she sits down and she says, if it's okay, I'm going to sleep for the first time in a while.
It's fine, babe.
Go ahead.
Okay. And even before she finishes her sentence, she passes out.
Oh.
Just looks up to the others.
Well, we were planning on remodeling anyways.
Sort of looks around at the house.
Just didn't think it'd be this soon.
True enough.
You notice that the tendrilled blades that were stabbed into the walls disappear in what seemed to be a puff of what seemed to be spectral magic hair.
Mm.
Almost as the person who should be in range casting the magic is no longer in range.
I see.
I'm gonna do a.
Say that again.
Just in response to everything, just Vincent says, "I'm gonna do a quick walk around, make sure nothing else is out there. I'll go check the gray while I'm."
Sounds like a good idea.
True.
Also, when the other two get back, I have a favor to ask all of you. And I'll continue out the door.
Alright. Go out the door.
As he goes, I'm going to tap on his shoulder and cast protection boom good on him.
Okay.
Extra bit of insurance.
Yes.
I doubt it'll come up, but
you never know, especially with me.
Little did you know.
Little did you know he was possessed.
We've been fucking. We've been talking to the shark demon for the past 5 sessions.
For the past 20 sessions, has actually just been Ainz. Ainz shoots out of your chest like, oh god, no.
Oh shit!
This is not supposed to happen. But yeah.
Turns out Vincent died in the asylum.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, that would be. Oh no.
Mold man.
Coma theory?
No. It's fucking Resident Evil 8. Mold man. You died in the house. You died in the house. No. Moving on.
Once Vincent's gone, I'm just gonna look up to Zora. Just go.
Well, it's clear how those two are holding up. How about you?
A little
Don't imagine this is
concerned.
you imagined.
And a little confused. For instance, I'm wondering why my mother was looking for Alex.
Considering the address on that letter, I think we have a hint.
Don't think you need me to tell you Zora doesn't not happy about that idea.
Yep.
I need to check my lab. God knows if something got down there.
Go ahead. I will stay up here and take stock of the damage.
Alright.
Hopefully it's not too bad.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Vincent, real quick, are you you are going outside to look around and
Yes.
Alright. Roll me perception, and I assume after which you will go to Gray as well.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
13.
Walking around the perimeter of the house, you notice that the back door that you guys originally came through on your first mission here, the hole in Vince and Zora, to get to your lab, you have to go throughout there. You realize that the whole kitchen is also fucked up.
Ah, lovely.
The back wall, there's a hole in it. It seems like this whole place was a battleground for a very brief moment in time.
At least the building's still standing.
Yes, it is intentionally still standing. You can easily fix it back, but it...
As you say that, the building collapses behind you.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
That's what he says. He's lying.
I'm not gonna do that. I didn't know you were running this campaign. I don't know, you were God. Anyway, but yeah, no, this area, just a general area around the Kambaji district, seems like there was a lot of fighting happening. You don't see any. You don't see any aftermath of any creatures like you saw with Grace and Glory. If anything, the creatures that usually follow around Grace and Glory would have been dealt with outside, while those things were inside. So, you don't see anything of incredible note.
Mm.
Yeah. So, if you decide to go to where Gray is, which I assume you are, okay.
Yeah.
After which you go to where Gray is. You go to Geraldine's antique shop. As you see Gray, well, you knock on the door and you hear Geraldine's like, I'm coming. As he opens the door. Oh, Vincent! How have you been?
It's been tough, but still going.
You look
How
much
things
more
been here?
healthy.
Do I?
Yes. Your heart seems to be beating like a horse. Last time I heard it was like ba-bump. Ba-bump.
You have very keen hearing then.
My eyes are gone, so everything else seems to have gone up. She chuckles. Yes, but everything seems to be fine. Gray, you probably should see him. As he gestures for you to come inside. You enter.
Yeah.
You see. You go to the backyard where Gray is. He is practicing his sword form. And a lot of freestyle. And a lot of things that shouldn't work. Such as backhanding the blade. And you also notice he's able to do like a cartwheel, like a flip now. It's crazy. And every time he does it, he's like, yes, I nailed it. And he does it again.
You know, you really shouldn't backhand the blade like that. It really doesn't work.
Oh, Jesus! As he points the sword to you, he's like, oh. Vincent! What's up?
I just came to check on things here.
Things are going
and
good.
I was actually curious if you came to a decision.
I did.
And telling me what it was, or do you want to keep that to yourself?
I'll tell everyone when they're here.
Okay. Zora and Phelan are back at the house, and Shilong and Alex went off to, I think it was a fight pit. But
oh, I heard about those. I wanted to go see one a long time ago, but is Alex okay?
Alex?
Yeah. I've noticed that whenever there's a change with Alex, my heart changes as well.
Okay. But she seems to be a lot... I guess herself. She doesn't seem to hold back what she's thinking anymore.
That's gonna be fun.
That's one word for it.
Yeah.
Good work on the backlist, by the way. Seem to really nail them.
Just nothing. Just, I'm awesome and cool. That's it.
Alright. Let's see what you've been up to tonight then. And I'm going to pull out my...
gun. I'm joking.
No. I'll pull out the knuckle blades.
Ah. Ooh. Ooh.
So, let's see what you got.
Alright. Assuming that you're going to be here training with Greg.
Yeah.
Alright. Then we can... I guess fast forward as Zora, you check... As Zora, you check your lab. Nothing seems to be out of the ordinary. Nothing seems to be... Well, there does seem to be slight damage and such to the beakers. But, other than that...
It's probably just being in the radius of some of that shit.
Yeah. So, nothing truly damaged. You might have to get new beakers, but other than that, everything seems to be fine.
It's nothing too bad.
The entire overall damage of the house, as I assume Phelan, as they are also messaged me. The house itself, a lot of the upstairs is fucked up. The chairs, fucked up. The radio's fine. That's the fucking weird thing. The radio's fine. I rolled for this. The radio's fine. A lot of your bedrooms, the doors are fucked up, but the contents of your bedrooms are fine. And I rolled for this, and I'm very mad that nothing got destroyed.
How about the record player?
The record player is also fine. The radio and the record player are fine. The chairs and the bartending area are fucked.
We just had that restocked.
Yeah. But, assuming you're gonna wait until...
Tell me about the wine test.
I'm sorry.
Tell me about the rabbits.
You actually notice that one of the wines that's supposed to be there aren't there, so...
Bitch!
Who knows? You don't know what was there. You don't know! But,
it could just be broken.
Yeah, it could just be gone. Shattered, like the wind. But, if we're gonna wait until, Alex and Sheila get back, I'm gonna long rest the entire party.
Hey, friend.
Me?
If anything, I don't think Sheila's getting rest.
Yeah?
No, it's just like we've already gotten like a good enough pace at this point.
I'm ending soon. Yeah. What's up?
Okay, good. Just like, hey, slight spoiler for those who are binging this. Yeah, I haven't slept yet.
Oh fuck! We're ending like right now. I just want to get Shilong and Zor and Alex.
All right, yeah, that's fine. It's just like I am like halfway out of consciousness.
I'm sorry. But you guys will get home.
It's fine.
Is it? You guys will get home.
No, I'm like about to pass out, but it's so
It's just cool. And I'm gonna end off on a cutscene, and then you can bounce somewhere. In a long corridor that, if you remember a while ago, Keskaban and a few other people were talking in. You see a woman walking down that corridor as those same people are shocked to see this woman.
Oh man, she hot.
Oh shit! As Keskaban simply says, I did not know you would be awake. As each person in the room instantly gets those same blades that Vincent, Phelan, and Zora saw pointed to their necks. As this woman simply says, you're going to tell me what I've missed. And that is where we're going to end off.
My mom don't give a fuck.
I'm so mad.
What?
No, not that.
Oh shit. Sorry for the noise. But this is session 30 something.
Thank you.
37, 38?
No, we're not there yet.
Oh, okay. I thought like a few sessions ago was session 35.
I think we're on session 35. But yes, thank you for you all showing up. Han, you can go sleep now.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you for playing.
Thank you for session, Daz.
Yeah, I'm gonna end recording. And it finally recorded! It happened! It did it! Alright. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Witches.